Audacity. Did you start Audacity?
Yes.
Okay, just want to check.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for an all-new double special show. Coming to you live. Why are you laughing? Why did you laugh? Do you think I'm funny? You think it's a joke, Tiffany Barbee? Huh? What do you think, Christopher Gorgeous? You think it's a joke? You think JB Lee is a joke here?
You have a speck on the side of your head.
Why did you have to ruin my intro? I hit the post dead on,
Right
and she
here.
just came right
So
in.
say the stars, it's meant to be.
You asked me a
Bring it down a little bit.
My heart is
All right,
for
everybody,
you.
welcome to Double
My
Special.
soul is too
Thanks for joining us again. It's Tuesday night. Unless you're listening on IRN, just leave it right there. If you're listening on IRN, it is Friday night. Welcome to the program. Jam-packed full of nothing tonight. We got no guests. I think John Wilson might call in a bit later from England.
I thought you had that other.
I thought he did, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. The phone number, if you want to call in, is 727-475-6139. Give us a holler. Join the program. Tonight, we'll do the second edition of the Joke Up Dojo. And we'll talk about some shows that we did, and we'll talk about our experience in downtown St. Pete with Tiffany, which makes her nervous already. Yeah. So that's it. That's the double special show. It'll be a lot of fun.
congratulations, everybody, on living another week.
Yes, another
Keep
week.
it up.
Yay, yay, yay.
Is that all you guys got?
What? I could talk
You
for
sound
6
so
hours.
dispirited tonight.
What's that?
You sound dispirited. What's up, Chris Gorgeous? You
nothing.
tired?
Yeah.
Did you have a hard day?
Yeah, no.
What's up, honey?
I'm fine.
Come on, Pumpkin. Tell us about
He
it.
just
I'm
did a podcast. He's a hard worker, and we have a long week of shows ahead of us. And we just had a show. We're hard workers, JB Lee.
We're hard workers. Yeah, we stand up and talk on a stage. We are exhausted when we're done. I had a late night the other night. I went to the Amsterdam,
was
did a
fun.
show. Bands up, stand up.
We can't talk about it yet, can we?
Yeah.
Oh, we
And
can?
why
Oh, my
not? I'll
God.
talk about what I want to talk
Okay,
about.
I'll talk
but
about it
no,
after you.
I'm talking though.
I'm so impressed with you.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
so impressed
Wait,
with
you
you.
both really want to talk about this?
No.
Oh, I
Check
hate
in! Check in!
Chris is impressive.
Check in.
You might want to pull up the story first before you ring the bell. Then you
Yeah.
can go right into the story.
You just
It's
did
all
that
right.
on purpose.
No, because you ring it and then there's a pause. And
Check
you gotta wait.
in. Special check in.
All right, go.
Ig Nobel Prize check in.
Ignoble.
Ig Nobel Prize check in. That's right. The Ig Nobel Prizes have been awarded.
What is
Nobel?
What is an ignoble?
Do you think that's
the
Nobel
Ig
Prize?
Nobel- It is for ridiculous science.
Instagram?
Is this an official prize?
This is an official prize
How
for
much is
official
the-
science.
How much is the prize? Because the Nobel Prize is what, $1 million?
Yeah, I don't think it's that much money.
Oh, okay.
But it's still pretty cool. So the Ig Nobel Prize for Chemistry went to the people who unboiled an egg. Check in.
Okay.
Wait,
What's up? What's up?
so
I don't
it
know.
was
Deal with that.
boiled and then they made it beyond boiled?
Yes.
Yes.
Half the battle
That's
is
interesting.
using an organic compound called urea, which
Urea.
dissolves the proteins. The other half, for which Professor Colin is it Raston from I can't even read that. Is it
From Flinders University, and
Flinders.
an international team, they got the chemistry prize for using a high-speed fluid vortex machine, which forces the amino acids back into their untangled state by means of shear vortexes.
That's pretty neat.
Science.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. It's useful for cancer research. So, all right, that's number one.
So
Okay.
why are you trying to make it sound like it's not important?
Well, this is just the first one. It is important.
She called you on that.
They got
though.
an award on it.
You
It
You
said-
acted like, oh,
you did
who
make it
cares?
kinda
Like you
jokey.
made it sound like it was
I
gonna be
didn't know. I
stupid
made a
things.
whole check-in about it.
You said the whole ridiculous. All right, go on.
Yeah.
Continue.
Well, it's kind of silly.
All right. What else?
Check in, check in.
You can't
It
say
takes
that.
roughly 21 seconds to pee, no matter what you are. Check
That's
in.
interesting. I've never timed it before.
That's right.
But there is a standard deviation of 13 seconds.
Still
so
though.
let's be clear on that. You
But-
do have a window of 13 seconds
okay,
in
but
either
still,
direction.
You're comparing elephants to like shrews.
No,
From-
13, but yeah, okay, but 13 seconds. I mean, you know.
It's still a relatively like amazingly specific amount of time.
You know what's even more amazing is they actually call it the law of urination.
Mm-hmm.
At least the team has called it the law of urination. So they got a Nobel Prize or an Ig Nobel Prize for measuring people's urine, which is really just
not just people, all mammals.
Okay, so it's an exercise in statistics. Big whoopee
Well,
crap.
but they came up with the reason why.
Jordan,
Yes.
Yeah, what?
what does the IG stand for in egg?
It's a pun.
Okay.
Of what?
What does it stand
Like
for?
egg?
Ignoble. Like it's not noble.
Okay.
Ugh. Do we
Oh,
really have to go
we're
through
so stupid, Tiffany,
Well,
that you
it's
could
just-
ask a question like that.
Ig
Because
Nobel.
it's used so often in writing in books, and I've seen it so many times in so many novels. They put ig something.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a common
No, it's not a
prefix.
common
But that's not how you
prefix.
spell noble. That's Nobel.
Yeah, that's
so why do you keep saying it?
Because
wrong?
it's a pun.
Are you trying to be funny or they?
Wow. Can we get back to the pee? Can we get back to the urination? What checking is about?
That
That's
was a
what
fit.
checking's all about. It's the urination, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Oh, come on.
Only
Anyway,
when
that's
you-
interesting that all mammals pee in about
thought so,
21
yeah.
seconds.
So why is that?
Because they don't.
You said they found out why. Why is it?
Well, they know that the reason because like the bigger the animal, the longer the urethra, and the bigger the flow, gravitational force.
But that doesn't tell us why everything has an average of 21 seconds, regardless of what animal kingdom it belongs into.
well, they know roughly that they know the mechanism. They don't know the overall
you just
reason
told me
for
that
it.
they found out the reason why
Well, that's
everybody
the
pees the same.
reason why the mechanism exists. There's no like overall thing why.
All right, what's the next one?
You know what?
What's the next one?
Everyone in the world says huh.
Huh?
That's right. All languages have huh, and it means the same thing.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
People are winning prizes for finding this out.
What, did you know?
Did I care?
I do now.
cares?
It's interesting.
Oh, God. Everybody uses and. I don't see an article about
And
that.
that's not true. They don't all use the word and.
Yeah, because Spanish people go e.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What are they saying? Every language has H-U-H in it?
That sound, that exact sound. Huh? And it means the exact same thing. Like, what did you say?
Okay.
That's interesting to know. That will be
Yeah.
helpful when we go to a different country.
It's true. You
like
all- you
when
kn-
we
yeah.
go to Australia, we can say huh.
You basically, you speak a word in every language on earth.
Well, I think that you could do that with mm-hmm. I think that works just as
Nope.
easily.
No, because
Really?
in some countries, if you nod yes, that means no, and if you nod, if
What
you do
country
that-
where you nod yes does it mean no?
A lot of
Which country?
out in different places.
Yeah, South America.
I asked you what country. You said out in different places.
I don't know. I feel like some Middle
Where did
Eastern.
you? But where did you get that information from?
Because in 9th grade, I was in PIC, which is an international business program, and that was
Oh.
one of the things we taught us.
Oh.
That's one of the things we taught us.
They taught us.
You taught your own self stuff.
No, they taught us
Business,
about
baby.
dealing with international people in business, and that was one of the things. Like
It
I
didn't
forget
stick what
countries,
country
'cause
that was?
I mean, I was 14.
You would think you'd want to know that.
I just figured I'd look it up before I go to a country.
Was it England?
No.
You had 3 years to find out.
Yeah. Did you nod a lot there?
No,
Did
in,
people get
in
pissed off at
England,
you?
I was correct on that.
Did you ever say huh in England and did people understand what you meant?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. It's proved. Check in. This one's kind of boring, but anyway, CEOs who experience a natural disaster but don't actually have any risks to themselves are more likely to take risks in business.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Taking risk can pay off, but not everyone is comfortable doing so. It can be a desirable trait for business leaders, but where does it come from? The risk taking. Okay. That's
So yeah, if they've witnessed fatal disaster situations,
they're more willing to take risks.
if it didn't actually affect them personally, like if they saw a bunch of people die in
Sure.
something, but nobody in their family died, and then they
Right.
went home and played Nintendo,
Right.
yeah, they're risk takers.
Oh, so they actually have to be involved in the disaster, but didn't really affect them.
Right. Yeah, if
But-
their
They
dad
witnessed it in
died,
person. Like my point is, like, what if they saw 9/11 on TV? Does that count?
maybe. That was pretty traumatic.
What if they watch like a movie where the train wrecks? You know that one?
The movie
The
where
movie.
the train wrecks.
Wow. Dude, that list could go on for like an
I
hour.
know.
What if they watch Titanic? Like is
That's
that
not a train.
I know but that's a boat.
That's a
Nah,
not
I
a
knew the
train.
name of that movie.
I think that would be stretching it. I think like and that also has personal effect on it because they've had to sit through 3 hours
But
of
some-
Titanic as a small child, which would be torturous.
Some people are just risk takers, though.
Well, apparently because they saw people die when they were kids.
Oh, come on.
That's what it says.
I know a lot of people that are risk takers that have not experienced this tragedy.
You don't know.
Well,
that.
maybe it's not
Yeah.
everyone, but there's a common thread through them.
Right.
Those types of people
Yeah.
that a lot of them do have that, but not everybody. I mean, okay, next.
I told you.
Hee hee.
Well, that actually generated more conversation than the other two stupid
Check
articles.
in. How do you get rid of bribing? Bribe.
You bribe people not to take bribes?
Yes. You're bribing police officers not to take bribes, which I don't understand. Because now it seems it would just drive up the price of bribes, because now you have to outbribe the police department itself.
So this is the Bangkok Metropolitan Police for a short-lived anti-bribe incentive program. A bonus would be given to officers who arrested traffic violators who offered bribes. So it's not really a bribe they're getting. They're getting a bonus from their employer.
Unless you can outbribe them on the street. Now it's like creating this market for like whether they take you in or not.
Do you think?
What are you talking about? Who said anything about being bribed to not get the bonus?
Well,
There's no mention of that in the article at all.
Okay, if it's bad enough problem that people are bribing the police that they have to actually put a bonus in, hey, don't take bribes and we'll pay you a little money extra, that's just going to drive up the cost of bribes.
Well,
isn't
maybe the bonus isn't for them taking bribes, but the bonus is so that you catch people that are trying to bribe the police. Because most police officers, I think, will probably go, no thanks, and then that guy gets away with actually trying to commit a felony, which is bribing a police officer.
Well, I don't.
Maybe they're more interested in catching the people that are doing it than the officers that are accepting.
Why would you have to pay the cops extra to do their job unless the bribes were
Because
worth
bonus gives incentives to turn something like that in. And maybe
now
it's a
you
hassle.
have to outbribe the bonus, don't you?
No, there's nothing in there that says that. That's your screwed up brain that's thinking
Well,
that.
that's what crapping. They had to. They
That's
had
what
to get rid of
crapping?
it. That's
What crapping?
The whole thing crapped out. It crappened.
I wonder
It
how many.
happened like crap.
No, the incentive program collapsed under the weight of criticism from the public after just a few days.
Yep.
It still doesn't say anything about the bribing
Well,
guys
that would
trying
be
to
the
bribe.
natural result. You would have to
in your
outbribe
brain,
the police.
In your brain, it's the natural result.
What do you think the natural result would
I
be?
just told you.
What?
I think the natural result would be the police officers were given the bonuses to try and turn these people in that they normally wouldn't turn in. They'd go like, screw it. He's trying to bribe me. No thanks. There's nothing in there that says that they had a problem with cops taking bribes.
But it's illegal to bribe a cop,
It
right?
is, and people know that. But
Well,
how many people do you know that have ever
what-
been arrested for trying to bribe a cop? When does that ever happen? It happens very little.
You don't live in Bangkok, do you? Maybe
My-
it happens a lot there.
Oh, whatever, dude. All right, Serpico.
I wonder how many times they say "huh" about this story. Ha. Ha.
Saved by England.
All right, check in. Ladies and gentlemen, calling in live from the land where prime ministers like pigs. It's John Wilson.
Oh, I see. I knew you couldn't resist.
Yeah, I can't resist that.
John, how are you, sir? Are you there?
I'm okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. It's our comedy correspondent calling in from Liverpool, John Wilson. Right out of the gate, Jordan throws the whole, David Cameron thing right in your face.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I expected better, to be honest.
What do you mean, better sort of animal, or?
No. What was the question?
What would be a better sort of animal? Like a classier animal to put your penis into?
No, I said that he came out of the gate, going at you with David Cameron, and you said I expected something better. I'm assuming like from David Cameron?
Well, that's a good point. Listen, can I call you back? I'm having technical difficulties.
Yeah, you can.
Hang up on me, will you?
All right, go ahead.
There's a good guy.
Call
There
us
you go.
back. Call us back. All right, there you go, John Wilson. I don't think he's going to call back. I think you done pissed him off.
Oh, please.
You just, you know
he
what?
doesn't vote Tory.
You just Tim Kidd England. Thank good for you.
All right. Checking, let's move on. Kissing makes your allergies go away.
Kissing makes your allergy. Well, any positive run in your body will boost your immune system. That's not
Also
news.
banging.
Yeah, but again, it's about
That's an allergy shot.
depends on what sex you are, Tiffany. Really, it's not a shot if you're the one that has the needle. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, but I get allergy shot.
You hear that, Mom? Tiffany likes to get allergy shots.
I used to get allergy shots, but real ones.
She used to get allergy
When I
shots
was a
all the
kid.
time, every
But
week.
like real ones.
Real
not,
what?
Not
We're
that.
talking about real ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't old enough to get those.
right.
That's gross.
All right, John Wilson's callback. Let's try it again.
All right, speaking of allergy shots, it's John Wilson live from England.
Listen, I don't need kisses for allergies, whatever that is.
What do you mean you don't need kisses for allergies? Do you have allergies?
Not that I'm aware of.
What do you mean not that you're aware of? You think you've got hidden allergies? He's like, there may be some latent allergies activity happening in my body.
Oh God Almighty!
Are you like
well, there could be, couldn't there?
What's happening?
Are you drunk, dude?
Dude, come on, be silly.
Oh, good
Dude,
Lord.
that's the first time he said dude since he's been back from here.
Yeah.
That really freaked him out just then. We saw you at the Liverpool Comedy Festival. So the festival, is that over with or is it still another week?
No, still going till I think the last one is on the 3rd of October.
Nice. And where and what you were at Gav's show. He did the funny looking live from the show. I've heard parts of it. It was kind of dropping in and out. It sounded like you guys are having fun though.
Yeah, we had a really good night. Technical difficulties. What it was when people, excuse me, when people.
God.
What's happening?
I know.
Are you having allergy problems?
I don't know what the hell.
I think he's turning into a werewolf.
You need to
That's
have
what's going on.
sex stats. And your allergy will go away.
Anyway, you just taking it to a crude level there, didn't you?
Who? What? No, come on. We're not. No, it's all fun and you were just keeping it light.
No, Tiff.
I just said
anyway,
that you need to have sex right now to make your allergy go away.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
That's not really
It's
crude.
going to just drop down a level now.
Yeah,
I could have said something worse.
I know. Yeah.
Anyway.
Listen, let me ask you something since I got you on the phone, John. The other night I did a show, right? So I do a show and I play harmonica with this
Oh,
musical
so
guy.
good.
Yeah,
Seen it.
So
Seen it.
good.
Yeah.
It was fun. And then after the show,
Oh my
we
God.
kind of got corralled by a kid that was there. His name was Robin. He was a guitar player, and he was talking to us outside, and we had a long discussion about Scientology because he said it was black magic. So I wanted to get into that conversation with him. I had a few drinks. I was a little buzzed. Then he invited us down to the bar down the street to have a drink, right? So we go with him down there. Now, at this point, he's admitted to us that he's gay. I don't know why I say admitted, because he
said he was pansexual.
pansexual. And then we got into
What the hang on? Like, back up.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know what it meant either.
It means he's Peter Pansexual.
What's that?
pansexual apparently is like
They love everything.
right. They'll have and I said that really what you're saying is you'll have sex with anything. I mean, you don't really care if you're feeling it, then you'll do it.
I thought that was a bisexual.
Well, that's what
what
I
we said.
Right, that's what I said to him. Unless you take it to the animal kingdom, then it's not. And then I guess that would be pansexual. But I always thought it was bisexual. Whatever you're in,
Well, but like, what if you're into transgender people?
That's what
like
I said,
specifically,
maybe.
then that makes you then you're pansexual. I guess.
I just think pansexual is the way to say nowadays for a lot of people. Just like, don't ask. I don't know. I don't know what I like.
It's
So you
the
think it's indecision?
atheist of
What?
sexing.
Do I think it's his decision?
No, indecision.
I kind of do. Yeah.
Do you think it's like atheism except for with sex?
No, it's agnostic.
It's agnostic. It's the agnostic.
I haven't decided yet.
Sex.
Now, and the reason I ask you, John, is because we went to the bar down the street. I didn't know this was a gay bar. I had no idea. We went there. He wanted to buy us drinks, so we went down there. Did we sit down there, and I realized after about 8 seconds, okay, the bartender's looking at me. He's kind of beefy. They got techno music playing. There's all guys sitting around. I'm like, this might be a gay bar, right? So Tiffany, I bring the drinks back over to the little
like 5
table,
minutes in.
and we're sitting on the patio outside of the bar, but there's an open bar there at the patio. And Tiffany says, like in a really loud voice, "Is this a gay bar?"
That's what I
Oh,
said.
God.
I said it so loud because I noticed there's all dudes there. None of them were looking at me, which is weird. And I was like, "Is this a
God,
gay
please.
bar?"
That was her indication that
It
they
was
weren't
really
looking at
funny.
her. Do you don't have a problem obviously going to gay? It doesn't make you uncomfortable to go to a gay bar?
Gay guys don't scare me.
Not you, John.
Jesus.
They're very hyper.
No, John. I'm
Okay,
talking
I
to
know.
John.
Well, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I've never been in one, but I wouldn't have a problem going in one.
Yeah. What if it
You
was?
know,
what if
I'm
it was?
quite happy with me sexuality.
Yeah. I wonder how John would do in a gay bar.
I don't know. Maybe you should find like gay people and start offering like a
No.
tour service where they like become accompany you to a gay bar so you can finally experience it.
That was
Yes.
my first time at a gay bar. It was all dudes. But I
'Cause
think
either-
John would do well here because of his voice.
You think gay guys like British dudes?
Yeah, like you would
What?
have gotten so
You don't know anything
much
about gay people.
Yeah,
But
they.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah.
There you go again, isn't it? With that bloody, that dirty mouth.
She is. She was worried because in the comment section of the video that we put up tonight and on the board here on the dry erase board, I put Tiff goes gay. And I didn't mean that in that she actually went gay, but just, she went to the gay bar. She goes and I thought it was witty and it was, she panicked because she thought if her mom sees that, she's going to think she's a lesbian now.
I don't understand why, because you had your birthday party at your request at a gay
it
restaurant.
was not. It was at Hamburger Mary's.
Well, that's funny. It's all about what's it all about? References, isn't it? It's like saying.
What the hell?
He is so drunk.
I know.
I think he is.
I think he said the wind.
No,
It's like when you say
it's
the North
references, isn't
Wind.
it? You see, it's misreading. This is the problem now, Chris, with texts.
Yeah.
And people you send a message to someone and they could get the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah, I try to be kind of short and sweet with the text, but I mean, this is on the board, and I try to, I try to give me like just a bullet point, and then I can get like a full picture about it.
You saw the board because you were here.
He may be back. I think he was hinting at coming back.
Ooh.
What's up with that?
You want to come with us to a gay bar?
For God's
We
sake.
know where one is
Well,
now.
Well, hang on. Does a lesbian bar qualify the same as a gay bar then?
There weren't any girls there.
Yeah, that's a tougher place for
Yeah, that's
dudes
a
to
gray
get into,
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that the lesbians don't really hang
It's
out with
a
gay dudes.
grey area.
No, it is. It is. Because I noticed that lesbians like to do their own thing, and they don't really want gay guys mixing it up with them.
Good God, dude.
Well, no, they don't.
Listen, you missed a gag there, Chris. You
No.
know I'm always looking for a gag.
No, I'm serious. That's God's honest
You
truth.
said that was a grey area, and I thought I was
You
sort
like
of very, very homophobic.
God, dude.
Dude,
I
John
don't
is spent
get it.
from the festival.
I know. I think he's a puddle right now. That's what it sounds like.
What happened? A gray area and then who?
Between lesbians and gays, it's a gray area. Whether it's called a gay bar, it's a gray area.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't
You can only
get
see, you see, if you said it's a brown area, that would
No, see now, look whose mind is in the dirt
Because
now.
of butts.
What?
Oh,
'Cause of
come
poop?
on.
I think typically you distinguish them just with gay bar and lesbian bar, don't you?
Yeah, right. I think
On
so.
fire.
That's been my experience. Now Jordan's been to a gay bar. He went actually a couple of times to one
Yo, I
in
dated a
Clearwater.
girl who
And
hung
he
out.
made out with a guy once, remember? So, Jordan, you're making me
these
wonder.
are not the same things.
I know, but it's
Wait,
happened.
whoa, back up. What do you mean it's not the same things? What's the
well,
other
they weren't
thing?
the same occurrences.
But one occurrence was that you made out with a dude.
I'm still don't even remember this.
Into the
Marty's-
microphone.
I'm not sure I remember this. Marty's claiming it happened. It must have been one of the times when I was super drunk. And in
You
which
don't
case
recall
I think
kissing a dude?
Ew.
might have happened. I don't know.
Really?
I thought, so what?
I'm not so what. It just seems like a hell of a thing to do when
It
you're
was-
drunk. Are you attracted to men? What do you
No,
mean,
it
so
was like
what?
more like a
Don't-
dare thing.
listen,
it
don't
was like
play-
a dare
A
thing.
dare thing?
Yeah, not drugs.
Oh my
and
God!
alcohol
Will
awareness.
you make out with a guy for $20?
Nobody wants to see that.
I know, but that
Well,
would
that's
be
a good
so
question,
funny.
though. If it's not a
He
thing,
would.
No.
you wouldn't do it for money.
Will you wear that shirt when you do it?
What?
Christ, folks, come on, Tiff, you do better than that.
What?
Yeah.
I was making
Yeah.
fun
Why are
of
you
the shirt.
attacking his outfit? What is that all about?
Because it looks like a.
I
gay-
think it was funny about Tiffany's lack of restraint vocally at a place like that. When she had
I
her
did.
cognition that she was in a gay bar, she had to blurt it out. And nothing's more embarrassing than being, we had an inn. We were with a really gay dude who knew the bartender. He got us drinks and everything. And then Tiffany's like trying to ruin it. Is this a gay bar?
Who just walks you over to a gay bar?
A gay
Like-
person does. That's who does that.
No, I
But
have
he
a
wasn't like, "Hey guys, let's go to this gay bar."
Into the microphone, please.
I have a
God damn it.
question for Tiffany.
What?
Did you try the ladies' room?
No,
No,
she didn't
I
even
didn't
go
have
inside
to
the
go
bed.
pee.
Well, okay, fine. I was wondering though, like,
It
would
was
it be
all
super
guys.
clean or like would it be deserted
Yeah,
and
'cause no
dusty
one
with
uses
cobwebs?
it.
That's what I'm wondering.
Jordan's first inclination in a gay bar is to go to the bathroom. That's how he ended up making out with the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I tried to bring a conversation to it.
I'm just
No, we were
stuck
just
on
there. I wasn't uncomfortable at all. No, when I said that, I was just like, I was kind of proud that I figured it out, to be honest. Like,
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
what it was. It was like a thing like, ooh, I'd solved a mystery, and like, wow.
I solved the mystery of the purple neon lights.
I was half joking because I didn't really think we would be at a gay bar. Like, I thought it would be labeled. It's not even labeled. It's just the name
No,
of a club.
why would it be labeled? Okay,
It
first of all,
should be like, hey, gay bar.
Why would they
John,
do that?
John, what do you have over there? Do you have gay bars and lesbian bars, or just gay bars? What do you got? Drag clubs? What do you got going on
Good
there?
God, slow that girl down, for God's sake.
I can't.
Now when she gets on the gay topic, she loves it. She talks about it for hours.
Yeah, there's loads going on in Liverpool. Yeah.
You got a nice rainbow community. Are they doing the rainbow thing over there as well?
Don't know what that means, but I mean,
Well, then over here it means they're actually putting rainbows up over clubs and like
From
storefronts.
a rainbow
They
flag.
stole the
Yeah,
rainbow.
rainbow
Gay
flag.
pride.
Gay pride.
yeah, that would indicate that I go around trolling gay bars.
No, it wouldn't.
Not
You
in-
could walk down the street and recognize that. I know
I
that.
don't walk around looking for these bars, Chris. Can
No,
I just
but-
say now? I mean, if gay's your way, that's okay. Little trip down to Las
Listen,
Vegas,
I've-
whatever.
I've had a lot of fun in gay bars. I've been in many of them. It's not a big deal to me. We usually play really good music. I've been down to the one in Dunedin. I've been down there a bunch of times. They play always good music there.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap one way. And I've never been hit on. But apparently, I'm just not as attractive as Jordan.
That happened once, and that
Okay,
was when I
that's
went with
one more time.
Caroline. No, Carolyn. She took us to. First, we went out to a party, and then she said, "Let's stop at the gay bar for a drink on the way home." So it was already really late. Everyone in there was super drunk, and that was when dudes were just grabbing at my crotch as we tried to walk to the bar. That got a little bit over the line.
Did you get a stiff one there?
No,
a
I
drink.
did not.
You didn't get a drink?
Oh, I definitely got a drink, but yeah. But no, like as we walked in, some dude in with a Frankenstein mask on came on and literally just grabbed me right in there.
Was it Halloween?
Yeah, it was Halloween night.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
So it
Do
was
you know
a
what
little
I
wild. I mean,
about
I
the
don't.
whole conversation.
What was that?
Do you know what I really enjoyed about the whole conversation?
What's
What?
that?
Well, about 10 seconds after you cracked a little gag there, or a joke, as you say.
Yeah.
10 seconds, 15 seconds later, I'm not too sure, Tiffany laughed.
She didn't get it.
Probably not.
This has been my experience. I've had two interactions with homosexuals when Tiffany's been around, and she's like the first time it was a lesbian, and that freaked her right the hell out. Like she shut down. And Jordan and I were there, and we kind of we wanted to see something happen. I knew that girl was hitting on Tiffany. She was too. She was hitting on her.
It was a girl from my middle
didn't
school
really-
that was on the basketball team with me.
Yeah, she
Well,
was hitting
she
on
offered
Tiffany.
the sweater kind of guy.
Yeah, dude, you don't offer somebody a sweater. Are you cold? Let me warm you up.
I was like, no.
That's hitting. That's a nurturing thing happening right
I
now.
said, no, I do not want that sweater on me. I didn't because she wasn't even like a pretty lesbian one, but also
Wait. If she was, would you have considered
no,
it?
but at least it would have been flattering. But
It's not flattering if they're ugly.
yeah,
Really?
Wow.
Why not?
because it's stupid.
John, you want to field this one?
It's not like when John.
Wait,
when an
I asked
ugly
John if
chick, no, when an ugly chick hits on you, John, is it really that flattering? Not really, but if
Well,
a cute one
wait,
does it,
stop,
you're like,
stop.
"Thanks."
Wait a second. Don't ask him a question and answer it for him. You asked him a question. You totally answer it for
That's
him.
what I
No,
did.
not really. That's what your answer is.
Yeah,
Ask John the question again and allow him to answer it, please. Because I was kind of curious what he had to say.
John.
I had an answer about
John-
2 seconds ago.
John Wilson, I have a question for you.
Oh, God. Just
If an ugly chick says, "Hey, John, how you doing? You want to have a sweater?" Are you flattered or not?
Yeah, where should we go?
John said,
Listen. I mean, if anyone comes up and says that to you, because I've had gay people said I was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them were American. I don't know what that tells you. And also,
it means that you're not pulling ass in Britain gay clubs. That's what it means.
Yeah.
You gotta come to America.
You have to come to America.
I'm flattered. If that happens, I'm
I'm the same way.
I'm the first ones to give my gay friends a hug. For
Sure.
God's sake.
Yeah, thanks. I'm flattered, but I don't do that.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't go that way.
You
Tiffany
got
freaks
hair
out.
growing out of your neck, and it's just
Well-
gross. And I can never look at you sexually because of that.
That
Dude,
girl
sorry.
was really.
That's what it comes down to.
That girl was really making a go for it, and it made me uncomfortable because I was like, no,
What did you think she was going to do? Like tackle you and throw you in a van?
no, I just didn't like it.
She wasn't that
If
unattractive, by the way.
guys do that, if an ugly guy, it's the same thing. If a guy I'm not attracted to starts doing exactly what she was doing
You
and
should-
saying, "Here's a sweater," blah blah blah, blah, I would be doing the same exact
But
thing.
why are you so? If they're ugly, what difference does it make? They should be flattered. Doesn't mean you have
Yeah.
to sleep with them.
I don't like to be touched.
Oh, what? John,
So you're saying this woman touched you?
Yeah, she touched my arm, and I don't like to be touched by ugly people that I don't know.
Oh,
if I
like,
know
you
them,
knew
it's
her.
fine.
You
yeah,
knew
but
her.
she's from middle school, so like really, it's been canceled out the knowing.
Oh
The knowing. Once 10 years happens, that just cancels out me knowing you.
oh my God.
Like, and then we start from not knowing again.
So wait a minute. So there has to be a 10-year gap.
No. 10
What if you
years,
run into her like once in those 10 years? Does that reset the timer?
I don't know her.
Yeah, we're asking for John because he
I don't
touched you
like
while
to-
he was here.
listen.
Does he
Yeah.
if he passes the 10-year mark, does that negate his existence
But
in your
I
life?
know John, and John's not ugly. God.
Oh. See, we are going to get married soon.
So John's like, so you're saying there's a chance?
So that's it. Let's celebrate and have a toffee. I've been eating a lot of crisps tonight.
As for
What
what co-
kind?
Ready salted, Lay's. I couldn't think. Was it Walkers? Yeah, Walkers.
Walkers. Our
you go.
lace. Yeah.
Okay. John, you got your one-man show coming up. Are you ready? Are you good to go?
No, not completely.
Not
I
completely.
was thinking about this today, actually.
Yeah.
Because I was writing some more stuff.
Mhm.
But I keep introducing stuff all the time. I'm thinking, I'm not being. People are going to say, "Oh, John, he's written loads." I've written a lot, and I keep thinking of more. And then I've got to try and, decide what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. Because every time I go to bed, I'm just thinking of more comedy, more comedy, more comedy. I can't, And obviously, find it highly amusing. And then in the morning, I wake up and I forgot it all.
You got to write it
You
down.
gotta write it down. You got the notebook beside your bed.
No, I record it on my phone a lot of
That's
the times. I've got all sorts of crap on there. Some of the stuff I don't even remember saying.
Nice. I don't know. In our one man show, I would approach that like almost like a John Leguizamo thing where he does like characters and stories and stuff like that. I don't but I think it's fantastic that you're doing it. I'm excited about it. If you guys are anybody listening that lives in England and Liverpool, you can check them out. Tell everybody when the show is, John, and where it's at.
My hour show is on the 2nd of October, 81 Renshaw Street, Liverpool. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
and then it's 9 p.m. It's
there you go.
A wonderful thing. I'm going to give a shout out to Travis, if I don't mind. Wish him
I don't
well.
mind. Yeah, Travis is back in the hospital
Is
tonight.
he?
Yeah, he's having some problems
bummer.
with his heart or something. The poor guy. Yeah, such a good dude, and that's like 4 or 5 people that my friends on Facebook that are comics that are in the like Ken Miller went to the hospital
Yeah,
today.
Ken-
What
yeah.
the hell?
Well,
It's
we
making me
know a lot
nervous,
of
dude.
people. The more people you know, and as you get older as well, the more people are in the hospital. Pretty soon, when you're like 80, like all your friends will be dead. When you're 80, everyone's gonna be dead. You'll be like, people keep dying. This is so weird, and it's because you're 80.
I hope they invent immortality.
Just say that
pills.
on stage. Just say that. That's enough. That's
No,
all
I
nice.
haven't known Ken Miller that long, so that really doesn't work.
Do you really know him? I
I
thought you
met
acted
him.
like you didn't know who he was.
I met him a couple times. No, I don't know who half these guys are. You act like I should know them.
Would you be upset if you pressed a button in a box and then he died and you got $1 million?
Would I be upset?
Yeah.
Oh, like that game.
Yeah, like
I
the
would.
box.
Yeah, I would never do that.
I would do that.
No, not
I
for
would
$1
totally
million bucks.
push a button to get
I
$1
wouldn't
million.
take somebody's life for $1 million bucks.
But then
No
someone
way.
dies, but you don't know who it is.
I don't give a shit. I
But
still
then
know I
it's-
took a life.
Oh,
Then
you're
it's
so
your
nice.
wife. Then it's your wife who gave you a sweater in that bar so long ago.
What?
How well did you really know her?
What? You're the one that's kissed a dude out of everybody here, so don't
Yeah,
ask
you're
me
the
that question.
gayest.
All right,
Why did that turn into an attack on me?
Because you tried to attack me about it. Maybe you met her in a
It
bar.
had
and she had a
nothing to
sweater.
do with you. I was looking at Tiffany.
Yeah,
I
he's
went
trying
defensive.
To say
Yeah,
something
you got all
about-
defensive about nothing. Wow, that got really weird. Dude.
Whatever, dude, kisser.
Why did
Yeah,
you?
dude,
Oh, wow.
kisser.
Very, very defensive tonight.
I bet he's never brushed his teeth since. It was so romantic for him.
I'm doing a couple more. I'm doing a couple more B-sides. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I tried to be on your show tonight, but I do this podcast on Tuesdays early for this guy that gets put out later on the night. Maybe we can get together at some point and figure it out. If you have a Tuesday you want me on for sure, let me know, and I'll just tell him, look, I got to do this. You have to do it either before or after this time. We'll work it out.
Cool. Yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, I'll give you a shout, mate. I do appreciate it. I was sort of, I left it. I know left it a bit late in the day. Do apologise about that.
That's okay.
but
That's no problem.
Like with the festival and all that sort of thing going on, because I've been going to watch a lot of comedy as well. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to support people.
Sure, of course. Yeah, I'm sure there's like shows happening all over the damn place over there now.
Yeah, there is. There's some really good people coming through.
You know what you should do maybe during your one-man show to take us time? Maybe try a little bit of improv in there. You're an improv guy.
Yeah, well, we're starting up a troupe. We're going to start a week on Wednesday. We're doing it.
Do you have a name
And
for
we're
the
going to run
troupe?
that for 8 weeks and then do a show at the end.
Do you have a name for the troupe?
No, none whatsoever.
The Nameless Troupe.
Do you need a name?
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, Jordan's.
No, but no, we're fine.
What?
But
Well,
no, I
well,
don't.
just out of
That doesn't suit me.
curiosity-
I'm not like the leader of the troupe.
Well, just out of curiosity, Jordan, if you had to name the British troupe that John's in, how many people you got, first of all?
Yeah.
I think there'll be 8. I
8?
think.
Men, women, what's the ratio?
2 women,
Oh, 2 women and
6 men.
and 6 men. Jordan?
Yeah.
The Pud Gunters.
What?
Pud Gunters. It's got Liverpudlian and Gunter in it for no particular reason. So the Pud Gunters.
Don't do that.
It's
John,
kinda catchy.
You feeling that, John?
No.
No, it's not good. Something with ovaries in it would have worked better.
Jordan's so
I'm just saying,
disappointed.
it brings it
I
creates
thought
an
you'd
aura
wa-
of mystery. People question what's a Pud Gunter. I want to know more about this thing you just said now.
Yeah, you really bowled him over that one, Jordan. Good job.
Hey, what did you come up with,
It's all about
Sucko?
it's very sexual again, isn't it? All this, and it's gone very gay. That one.
Is it?
How? What are you talking about? Liverpudlian? Like, because you're all from Liverpool. Am I
I'll tell
wrong?
you. Oh, I'll tell you how it's gay. All right.
Okay.
You said the word pudgunter, and you made out with a dude. That's how it's
Yeah,
gay.
it came out of your mouth just like that guy's tongue.
Glad somebody understands my comedy.
Yeah, right.
That's how it's gay. It came out of a
Okay.
dude that kissed a gay guy.
Yeah.
I kissed a gay guy.
You guys are like
kissed
just
a
being all
guy and I
defensive because you
liked
actually went
it.
to a gay bar. It's
What's
like,
that?
But I'm not gay, so I'll kill somebody else.
You said you went to a gay bar.
Yeah, I've been to it. I've admitted it plenty of times.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem with it. But I'm not going to kiss somebody.
Why are you saying that I'm gay just because I went to one?
Because you
you
kissed
kissed a
somebody
guy.
there.
You kissed a dude before
No,
Kissed
when have I
a
ever kissed a
on
dude?
stage.
Never. Well,
On-
that's
you-
different, dude.
No, it's not. You kissed a dude.
It's a hell of a lot different than kissing a gay guy at a bar.
Not if you're drunk and performing for your friends.
At a gay bar.
No, and I wasn't at a gay bar.
You were
I know.
performing
Yours
for your
was.
friends?
Mine
Yeah.
wasn't.
No, I wasn't at one. That's not where it happened.
You weren't on stage. Where was it?
It was with Marty, and I think it was like outside the lobby of the show one night
He loves making out with people outside of shows.
because I got really drunk. And Marty's like, "Oh, why don't you kiss this dude?" And I'm like, "Ha, okay, I'll do that because it'll be funny to show off in front of all these people."
All right, so John, when you come back to
What?
town,
It
hold
had
on.
nothing to do,
Remember, we
yeah.
have a guy that's like it's like 4 o'clock in the morning over there.
He's drunk.
feel like-
Leave him alone.
Listen, I feel like I'm in a voice washing machine. Dear God, what's up with you two tonight?
Who?
God's sake, bloody Jordan and bloody Tiffany.
What?
He's motor mouthing, she's motor mouthing. I can't keep up.
Yeah, you guys are motor mouth. He's saying you're motor mouthing.
I'm so sorry, John. Is this better?
Oh God, I think I need some more.
Listen, I appreciate the kind words about the B-side thing. I'm having fun with it, and I got my next show is going to be all movie like stuff off of movie soundtracks with little clips of movie stuff in there. I think it's coming out okay. I'm messing with the levels and trying to get it, but I'm
gonna play
I'm
things
having
from
fun doing.
Kill Bill.
Whatever,
and,
dude. I'm having fun. Well, you should do a project.
I'm doing project.
Oh yeah, he's doing that
It's
thing.
very good.
Yeah, you like it? It's good music, right?
Yeah. I think I'm one show behind.
Yeah, no, the last show was really good. I did a potpourri show, mixed it up, played some really
Yeah.
kick-ass stuff. It's really good, dude.
It was really good.
Potpourri.
Yeah, potpourri. It's a mixture
Yeah,
of things.
it's good.
Potpourri.
No, it's either like flowers for old ladies or a Jeopardy category, but I don't associate it with music all that much.
It's
Sorry.
Jeopardy.
That's
it's the
because
Jeopardy music category,
You
bitch.
make out with
it's never-
dudes.
you know what?
wouldn't understand.
That
John.
doesn't make you better than me.
Yeah,
Just
John-
I
can't say
make out
that.
with dudes all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. John, either next week or the week after, we're going to have this guy, Johnny Mud Mudman, call, and you got to listen to that show. It's going to be interesting. This guy was on Howard Stern show for a while, or did a couple appearances on Howard Stern as the world's most talented man, and then he actually challenged Jordan in like an audition off when Jordan came into the Charming Hooligans. This guy was vying for his spot and talking smack while he was doing it. It's pretty funny. It should be an interesting show.
If he ever calls in.
He will call. He will call.
We'll see.
What, tonight?
No, he can't. I tried to get him on Twitter. He's kind of a spacey dude, so we'll figure it out. He answered me when I didn't expect he would at all, so that's a start. We'll get him in there. It should be interesting.
Nice one, yeah. I'll listen. Well, you know me, mate.
Right on. Anything else you want to share with us before we let you go? We're almost ready to get out of here for break.
Yeah, you go. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's coming up. It's coming
Yeah,
up. You
yeah.
slow down there. Anyways, lovely, lovely. Go to bed.
What?
God.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Who's gonna go to bed?
Oh, is he? Okay, because I listened to Gab's thing and you guys, and when it was on the air, I had a hard time understanding some of those people. Like one girl was talking, I don't know what the hell she was talking about. I could not understand it. It was so.
Please, Christ, mate.
It was, dude. It was.
It's
re-
rather nice night, Jamie. My mate. Oi. Yeah, like
Really?
that.
Really?
That's what you sound like sometimes. Not
Yeah,
you
do
in
not
particular,
sound like
but some of your peoples.
Some of our people.
Yeah.
Blood.
He said, "Oh, I've been down here from what's going from mice, mate. Taking a piece of Mr. Christ now. Yeah." That's what you sound like.
That's what Jordan sounds like when a man's tongue is in his mouth.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was standing up for John.
Let John speak then.
Well, obviously his accents need a little bit of work.
Just off there, dude.
I keep thinking, I don't know what's going on.
He's just speaking gibberish with barely an English accent.
know, but it's last night, Auckland, it's not.
Now it's German, apparently.
No, yeah, they're kind of German.
All right, John. Well, listen, I know it's late. I want to let you get to rest. You sound like you needed some sort of a nebulizer treatment. I don't know if you want to do that before you go to bed.
I need something.
Yeah, you're all hacky
something.
and wheezy.
No, food. That's what I want. Food.
You haven't eaten?
No, yeah, I've eaten. Them. Yeah, I'll keep eating. I love me food.
He is hammered. All right, brother. Listen, always a pleasure to hear from you. I'm pulling. I hope you have a good show when you do your one-man show. Make sure you take some pictures so we can see you on stage, dude.
Yeah, we'll do all that. It'll be I'll ring him next Tuesday anyway. And
all right, cool.
And then obviously it'll be the run into my show. Then I'll be shitting me pants.
No, it'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Keep
Thanks,
eating those
guys.
kebabs.
As long as you get that albuterol in your lungs, you should be fine. All right, brother.
Bye, John.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Sweet dreams.
All right, there you
John
go.
Wilson, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, he'll soon be regurgitating a kebab, but he's our friend from England right now.
I've never heard him wheeze like that before. That was no, it wasn't. It was like I can't even do it.
Aw.
No, it
even do it
really
without
did.
making
Yeah,
myself
it
laugh.
sounded like driving really fast with the windows cracked. That's what he sounded like.
You're listening to Double Special. That was John Wilson, our comedy correspondent from Liverpool, England. You can check out John Wilson online. Hit him up on Twitter. Hit him up on Facebook. He's also on Spreaker, does the John Wilson radio show, and he's part of the Hard Cunts radio show as well. Those are great shows. Check them out all on Spreaker, and they're all, we have them links. We have a link on our website with John Wilson that'll get you where you need to be. You're listening
John
to Double
Wilson.
Special. The phone number is 727-475-6139. We're getting ready to roll out here in a minute. We were in the middle of check-in. What
know.
else do you want to do?
Well, there was, I don't know, there was...
we had to. Well, let me just refresh everybody.
Yeah.
We were talking about the Ig Nobel Prize honors, the honors for the most weird and kind of I don't know.
So there was some people that proved it was possible for this dude right here, Ismail Ibn Sharif, to have fathered 888 children.
Wow.
He only had to bang like 2.3 times a day.
That's doable though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it was possible.
Yeah,
So there you go. You can have 800 children, just bang twice a day.
just bang twice, but different women.
Different. Well, yeah, you gotta.
Well,
but,
yeah.
but you only need like a harem of, or was it? You only need
30?
a harem of 65 to 110 women.
Oh, that's doable.
That's totally doable.
You get 110 women easily.
Yeah, easily.
Especially when you do it by your sword. You will go to my tent right now. Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else on this one?
Ooh.
Chicken. If you put a toilet plunger on a chicken, it walks like a dinosaur.
Oh.
Tiffany was so disciplined. She thought that was a new type of dinosaur that was half chicken and half toilet plunger.
She was ready to go home and stick a toilet plunger onto a Purdue.
Yo, why didn't they put that in Jurassic Park? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's obvious. You know why? Because the weight of the plunger lowers down the body, and that's typically it's like a reptile body when you think about it, like a T-Rex.
Chickens are derived from dinosaurs.
Yeah, they just don't have the heavy tail.
That's why Jurassic Park is stupid, because nobody's actually eating the dinosaurs when they're clearly delicious.
So, yeah, they taste like chicken. I mean, they got a prize for this. I mean, they stuck a plunger on a chicken and went, "Oh, look."
Well, they showed that it would actually walk the way people thought dinosaurs would walk.
Oh my
They're
god.
approving the Jurassic Park.
Dude,
theory.
we're trying to work and do things the right way. We need to do some stupid experiment like this and win a prize.
You know, you also have to get like science stuff.
Right.
If speed bumps hurt, you've probably got appendicitis.
Speed bumps don't hurt.
Well, there you go. You don't have appendicitis.
Well, any movement of your body when you have appendicitis makes it hurt. They win a prize for this? Because
Well-
this is pretty damn well stupid right here.
I guess so.
Any movement when you have appendicitis, inflammation of the appendix, the appendix, the appendix, inflammation of the appendix, any movement at all, any sudden jerky movement is going to make it hurt.
Okay, but what about if
So
a
walking
speed
walking downstairs could hurt your appendicitis.
Okay, well, but what if it's so minor that only a speed bump hurts it?
Please.
It could happen.
Once it gets
It's
to that
an early
point,
warning sign. Well, maybe people know, hey, if you go over a speed bump and it hurts, you should have your appendix
All
checked.
right,
Maybe
so
that's a good message to
I'll
get
do
out,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'll do that once a week. I'll do my speed bump appendicitis test.
What if you don't live near a speed bump? Maybe we should install more.
I do. I have them in my neighborhood. They're right up the road.
Well, there you go. It's like a health check for free.
Yeah, why don't you just
It's
go
like
to the
sitting
goddamn
in a
doctor and get your health
blood
checked?
pressure
How
clinic.
about you get your appendicitis checked at the doctor?
All right,
The
last
normal
one.
person.
Where does it sting most to get stung by a bee? Or where does it hurt most?
I'm going to say face or scalp.
Face? Nope.
No?
The 3 least painful places were the top of the head,
Really?
the tip of the middle toe, and the upper arm.
Huh.
Now, it actually says here in the picture, it said the tip of his head and his tip of his middle toe, because this scientist actually let himself get stung by bees over and over again to figure out the most painful places.
Oh, and he gets a prize. Okay.
Yeah,
This
he gets a
should
prize.
be the prize for the most idiot people on the planet.
The most painful places,
Yeah.
nostril,
Okay.
upper lip, and the shaft of your penis.
Yeah, I
Oh,
figured
he
that.
let one sting the shaft of his penis?
He let it take repeatedly.
Oh, my God.
I know. Can you
Well,
imagine being in a science lab? And
you know what?
Let me unbutton my lab coat.
He
Put a
deserved
bee
the
on my
prize.
penis.
Thank you. You took words right out of my mouth. He does deserve it. That's the one person that deserves the prize. At least he did something fucking brave and courageous to get the
What to tell us
information.
to tell us that getting stung on the penis by a bee is painful? How would you know? I know that I've never been stung in the penis by a bee. I still assume it'll be more painful.
But he went above and beyond to prove it.
Yeah.
To give you concrete proof. You're assuming that it hurts.
That's science.
You don't know.
No.
That's science.
Would it
Yeah.
be messed up if it was like the best thing ever?
Yeah, I found in the study that actually kind of got me off. I appreciated the bee stings.
Oh, that-
Moved next to a hive.
I started pooping ice cream. It's like everything was great.
All right, is that it? Do you have any? Because we're way
That was
late
it.
with
Those
this.
were the ignoble prizes.
All right, that's part of check-in. We got more? We got more for check-in? Because there were some stories that I need to bring up, but we're almost to break.
Yeah,
so
I had a
I'll bring
couple
them up.
like backup stories, but we don't have to go to them.
That's fine. I will bring up this story because this ought to be like a 9-minute discussion. Crystal's not in here for this, but she will be eventually. Everybody's heard about the story. Jordan brought it up after, and usually he doesn't bring up these kind of mainstream stories. He goes more for the underground stuff. This kid, Ahmed Mohammed, was it Texas? It was
Yeah,
Texas.
Texas.
Who built a homemade clock and then brought it to school, and not as I understand it, was not for like a science fair. He just decided, I want to show my teachers what I did.
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't like a project that he did. Okay. When he got to school, the teacher got very nervous, questioned whether or not this was actually a bomb.
She thought it was a bomb.
She
That's
thought it was a bomb.
Yeah.
And the kid's 14, thought it was a bomb, and then to stop the story right there, that's reasonable. Like, you don't know what kids are going to do nowadays, and as a kid brings it out of the blue and says, "Hey, look at this," you don't know where that's going.
But still, it's like it looks just like a bomb in a movie from the 1970s.
Well, but you don't.
Somebody's gonna bust through in a Dodge Charger right now and cut the green wire.
But are you a bomb expert? I mean, you don't know. So it
I
could
know.
be lethal. It could even be a small bomb that just throws shrapnel in a room. It doesn't have to be like a nuclear weapon.
Well,
But anyway, aside from that,
okay, the immediate question gets raised when the teacher does that and questions whether it's a bomb. Is it because the kid's name is Ahmed and not like Jerry or Chad?
well,
So that's a question.
the immediate
right there.
question that
Yeah.
pops up into your head. The immediate question that popped up into my head is, what moron kid brings a friggin' suitcase that looks like an attaché case with wires into school to show his teachers? I don't understand. And all of them, not just one, not just the science teacher. He brought it to every class and showed it.
It sounds like the nerdy kid in high school without many social skills who was
Yeah.
proud of the stuff he made.
I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
I
well,
have to say
let's
that-
let's
I
finish the
went to
story. Wait,
IB,
but you don't
I
have all
know.
the facts yet. You don't have all the facts yet.
Okay.
So what happened was that he brought it to like 1 or 2, 3 periods, and they were like, and the teacher said, maybe you should like put that away and just and he insisted on showing every teacher, and by the end of the day they called the cops. They said the cops came, and this is where it gets a little weird. They did arrest the kid, which I think that's a bit much. I know, exactly. And that may have had something to do with his name. I don't know. But then they come to find out he actually didn't invent or make anything. People on the internet have looked at this clock, looked at pictures of this clock, and what he did basically was take the guts out of a regular alarm clock and put it in the suitcase, which is kind of weird. Like, you're plagiarizing your invention, first of all, and then bringing it to school to show it off. So I don't understand how that plays into this inventor kid. He didn't invent crap. Experts have looked at the circuitry and said, he didn't make this. This isn't homemade. He pulled it out of a clock and put it into a case and brought it to school.
It's really hard, number one, to invent clocks because they were invented a long time ago.
No, he invented his own clock, is what I'm saying. He didn't make it himself.
He designed a way to fit existing clock parts into a new enclosure. The word invention is poorly chosen, I admit, and it's
all over the news.
It's not, that was bad.
And now they're calling him like the young inventor who could.
I would call him someone who constructed a clock using off-the-shelf parts. I think that would be fair to say.
I wouldn't even call that, because he didn't construct it. He took the guts out and put it into a case. That's not constructing.
He constructed it.
He relocated a clock.
Okay.
Was this kid autistic?
I don't think so. Not from my. He was on Good Day America. He seems pretty with it. His father is a political figure of sorts.
Okay.
He ran for the presidency in Sudan, and he's been one of these political guys that likes to get up in there and say, hey, you know, da da da. He's had a few, I guess, run-ins with some federal courts and federal things about. I guess he's one of these, you know, I'm going to defend my heritage sort of fellows, is from what I read.
Did you want to say uppity? Is that the word you were searching for?
No, not
there,
at all.
Chris
Not
Gorgeous?
at all. No, not uppity.
Okay.
No,
not uppity. All right.
But we all know, look, we have, and I'm not saying, listen, I know parents kind of sometimes coerce their kids. We all remember the freaking balloon boy. We all remember the balloon boy and how that thing went. That kid ended up in the garage. That guy, the father, wanted fame in a big way, and somehow he got what he wanted through the kid. Whether or not the kid decided to hide or not, we remember that story. Remember the balloon went up and everybody thought the kid was in the balloon?
Yeah.
But the father had been trying to get on television for years prior to that. So I think he had something to do with that whole stunt.
So you think the father was behind that?
I don't know. I think it's within the realm of possibility that his father said, hey, take this thing and see if I don't know. You don't know.
And then what? He becomes president of Sudan automatically?
No, he makes a statement about his kid being judged for being Muslim. That's what happens. And then he proves his point by saying, look, you judged him. All he had was a clock, and you judged him.
And then what? What's the end game for him? Why would he do that?
The end game is that they get a little bit more for the Muslim community in this country not to be judged when they want to do something. First of all,
positive?
let's back up.
I'm not sure where you're at.
Let's back up. I don't know many kids that would do that with a clock, put it in that sort of, and you saw the case,
Me and Tiffany both said we know that kind of kid.
Yeah.
What kid?
It's
Name
the
the
nerdy
kid.
You
understand that sort of a kid, or you actually know somebody that did that? That's my question. Do you know anybody that's ever done that?
Brought a clock to school
Not
and
exactly
made some
that.
electronic.
arrested for
Hold
it?
on,
No.
wait. No, made an electronic device and then brought it into school. Have you ever know anybody that's ever done that?
I
'Cause
know
I've been-
people who've done
who?
things.
Who did that?
A
Who?
lot of kids in IB.
Okay, but that's in the magnet program where you guys are doing science stuff as a project. Did everybody do it out of the blue and decide to bring it in to show everybody at school? Not a project, not a science fair. Out of the blue, bring it from home, take it in, show it to everybody in school.
I know a girl who brought in
Maybe
a
that
notebook
would.
full of poetry based on Rush.
Okay, well, that's not the same thing, is it?
It is the same. It's a very nerdy thing to do, and
but
that
nobody
nobody cared about.
But nobody in this culture is going to get freaked out about a poetry-filled notebook. But
I
might
kind of got a little freaked out.
Jordan,
why is this girl so into Canadian prog
Jordan,
rock?
let's be honest.
I thought she was cool.
Let's be honest. When you do something like that, you don't think in the back of his 14-year-old head he thought somebody might think this might be something weird if
Why
I bring
should
it
he
and don't
think
explain
that?
it? Because
He
we live
explained it. It's a clock he made.
Okay. All right, I can see that you're not going to even consider the other option to this situation.
No,
he may have been trying to, play a prank or see if he could get a rise out of the school, whatever. You don't know this kid, dude. You're just assuming, hey, I made a clock and bring it in. Is the guy a complete moron? I'm going to make a clock that looks just like a suitcase
I'm
bomb.
just saying-
To most people, it looks like a suitcase bomb. To most people, that's what the first thing they think of.
I know that you didn't. You were maybe in not the gifted classes, so maybe you didn't know kids like this.
Oh,
But I've
yeah,
met
no, gifted classes
nerdy kids who
make
don't have
stupid
as many
choices.
social skills as other people, and
Oh.
no, they don't think that. They think,
Okay.
hey, I made this, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm going to bring it in because other people will probably be excited about it too.
I can totally imagine that.
Yes.
Kid. I get your
But
point,
here's the
Chris,
thing,
as
though.
well,
He didn't
but
make it.
I know those kids.
But he did
He
not make it.
did make
No,
it. He put the clock in. It's in
Oh,
a case.
for God's sakes. Why?
No, it's not impressive.
what end?
But he was excited about it.
I'm
I think the kid's a nerdy little kid who got excited about something.
No, Look. I'm not off base if I present both sides of the story.
I get both
That
sides.
is
I
my
do.
job. Look, that's my job. I'm not passing judgment on this kid or not. I'm just saying here's the other side of this argument that people are bringing up online, and it's a reasonable argument.
World News Daily.
No, it's not. It was on Google. The story. That's how I found this. It was on
a
Google News.
Google link. Okay, Google News is not a site. It's a
All right,
link.
Jordan. Look, you don't.
Background.
Where do you get your information from? The White House.
What
is your?
what actual
stop
news
talking
site was the article
dude,
on?
stop talking over me. First of all, don't ask me a question and talk while I answer.
I know that it was simply a derisive question. That you were simply
Why?
going, where do you get your news from? The White House? That's not a question. That's
Oh, it
simply
isn't?
derision.
'Cause it ended with
Where
a
did
question
you
mark.
get your news? What news source did you get it? Not Google News. What actual website was linked to from Google News?
It was a link to the guy that did that was Action Electronics, a PhD in electronics. And
I
he
can
looked
tell
at
you
the
if
thing.
it's the Guardian. I will tell you.
It wasn't the
was
Guardian.
World Net
No,
Daily.
dude.
I know.
Dude, no. First of all, stop. I'm not an idiot. Okay, don't portray me as an idiot.
But don't say you got it from Google
listen,
News. 'Cause that's not a source.
listen, knee jerk fool. Don't treat me like a moron. All
I'm
right,
not treating you like a moron.
You don't look at both sides, and you immediately dismiss stuff
That's
before
not
you even
true.
think about it. Well, it's not fair for you to not to think about the way other people might look at this situation. Look at what he brought to school and tell me that doesn't look at first glance like some sort of a detonation device. Okay?
I'm just saying, if you're trying to give me the other
like-
side of the story, I need to know where the other side is coming
I don't give
from
a shit.
and what
I'm not.
the source of that side is.
No, I agree with the opinion, and it's a relevant opinion. And
Okay.
what difference does it make where it came from? If another person has an opinion about what he did, and then looks at the pictures and makes an intelligent.
What if it came from Joseph Stalin?
Okay, see, now you're being a dickhead.
I like your theory about the dad coercing,
I'm
like
just
getting him
saying,
to bring to
dude.
school. Like that's a good one, but yeah, I could see all three perspectives for sure.
I'm just saying, as a 14-year-old kid, post 9/11, I wouldn't go, hey, I think I'll put these wires in a screen and put it in a suitcase and bring it to school.
They weren't
It's a
even
stupid
alive.
goddamn thing to do.
I think he wasn't alive when 9/11
No,
happened.
he
and-
at 14 he has no idea about 9/11. Considering we just went through an anniversary, and he's Muslim, I'm sure he has no clue that ever happened.
But maybe not to the extreme that like the
You guys are
lived
some
through
excuse-making
Dude.
bitches, man. It's unbelievable.
No,
He's
dude, you're just
14.
being a-
Listen, he's
you're just
almost old
being
enough
a
to drive.
jerk.
No, he's not. No, I'm not being a jerk. You guys are completely dismissing any
You
other
know what? When
He's
I
just
was
a nerdy
14,
kid who did a stupid
Vietnam
thing.
was an action movie, and that's all it was.
But
So
did you know about it?
I knew it was an
Okay.
action movie.
All right.
There was Platoon and Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. Did you know it was based on real things?
Kind of.
Were you a complete moron at 14? You didn't realize that was about a war?
No,
They taught it to you in school. You didn't know about it?
Really, I knew, but I was kind of making a point.
Of course. You know, your point sucks. Because you knew about it. Yes, Crystal.
You're just old.
My
No,
question
I'm not old.
is,
I'm honest.
first of all, did the kid portray any behavior in school up
Don't
until
know.
the point he brought that clock
Don't
that
know.
would say, oh, he might be a terrorist
You know what?
and he might blow us up?
The only thing he said, he refused to answer any of their questions other than it's a clock. He kept repeating the same thing over and over again. It's a clock. They made a point
So
to
he
actually
answered
bring.
it. It's a clock.
Yeah, but okay. If somebody refuses to say anything else or explain themselves in any other way except it's a clock, it's a clock, it's a clock,
I thought he was
that
autistic.
that becomes a bit suspicious.
Okay, well,
or
arresting
yes,
him
he's
is a
autistic.
bit much, though.
What?
'Cause
Yeah,
arresting him is.
I didn't say
crossing
I
the
didn't say it
line.
wasn't. I
So
didn't
I
say
don't
it
know what
wasn't.
the argument
But
is
it's
about.
not fair that you guys say that nobody should just
How do
blow
you
it
know
off.
that's all he said? Did you have a transcript?
What?
Do you have a transcript of the
No, I read the
interrogation?
article about him, and that's what he told the teachers. I read multiple articles, actually,
Kids-
from multiple sources that said he kept saying that, or he wouldn't really expound on why he brought it or what the intention was. All it was, I made this. It's a clock. I mean, come on,
Well,
dude.
here's the thing: kids can't bring butter knives to school. You
Right.
can't bring the play guns. You can't do any of that stuff. So a bomb, you would think it's the same thing. It's a type of weapon. You can't bring anything that resembles
bring
a
a
type
bomb.
of weapon.
No, he didn't bring a bomb, but it looks like one.
Yeah,
It
that
doesn't
is true.
Bombs don't
Dude.
have clocks on them.
Hey, moron!
Really?
They're
Come
sending
on.
kids out of
Yeah, they
school
do.
for
No,
for.
they don't.
Listen, they're sending kids away from school for pointing Pop-Tart shaped in
Yeah.
guns at
Well,
people.
that's dumb
That is
too.
true.
It's dumb too.
It doesn't make it
but
okay
it's
to do it to this
but
kid
it's
for bringing a clock.
No, it does. It actually.
No, it doesn't. It
listen,
just makes
It's
it
the same
wrong for
thing.
both.
No, let me finish, Jordan. It doesn't make it right, but it certainly poses the question, why would people react like this? Because that's where they're at now. And if you're going to be 14 and go to school, you might want to think about that before you bring something that looks like a bomb to
That is
school.
true. If you
But it
can't
doesn't
bring
look like a
gun
bomb.
Shape, you can't even do this at school
Yeah,
anymore.
you can't even do this with your thumb.
They're really strict, whether it's to
All
a
right.
ridiculous point or
Get
not.
something rolling because we're going to get out. I need to take a
I'm
break.
just saying bombs
I
don't
gotta
have
go
clocks
poop.
on them.
You've made me want to go poop. That's why I want to go
Really?
poop right. Yeah,
I didn't do
you've
that.
loosened my bowels up. I'm so freaking freaked out right now. You guys just refuse. Look, I don't. When I say these things, I'm not actually going, I agree with this and these. Blah, blah. I just want people to realize that there are two sides to every story, and you should consider them before you start going, he's a nerdy
You
kid,
bully
whatever.
us with your
No,
opinion.
I feel bad because now the teachers, the
bullying
people are
us
probably
with
looking
it.
at the teacher like, she's crazy and reactionary, but everybody's reactionary. You're reactionary. I mean, it happens.
You're beating us over the head with it.
No, I'm not.
You're screaming it at us
Oh, shut up.
at our ears.
All right, I'm gonna go catch my breath. I'm gonna smoke a joint. That's what I do. What are you doing, dude?
Well, it started playing the wrong song.
Are you
Yes,
gonna
you
smoke
did.
a joint while pooping?
No, yeah, I'm gonna do that
That
while
would
I'm
be
pooping.
amazing.
We're gonna be back in a couple
Why?
more minutes with the second half.
Wait. No,
No,
I'm
I
pausing
want to
the
go to
song.
break, Jordan.
I want to know why it would be amazing to smoke and poop at the same time because you don't poop with your hands
Yeah,
or your
we,
mouth.
We'll talk about that when we come back from the break. All right. Thank you. I don't want to
Chris
get into a
really
whole
needs
other
a
goddamn
joint.
discussion. Jesus Christ. The phone number is 727-475-6139 if you want to give us a call. Coming back in the second half, we're going to do the Joke Off Dojo and also take a quiz and
wanted to break.
and we'll talk about the gaming videos.
but he won't stop talking.
No, I'm rolling us out, ass face. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with more Double Special.
Hi, I'm Chris Wheeler, voice of the Philadelphia Phillies baseball team, and you're listening to Double Special.
Oh, beep, 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 bop, bop. Oh, beep, beep, bitty, bitty, bo. Oh, beep, 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 bop, bop. Bo, beep, 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 bo. Tweet, bo, beep, bo, 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 beedo, bo, bo, do, bo, 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 bo. Boo, doo, boo, dibbity, 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 booyah. Way, yo. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Now 2 peas in a pod, to me it's kind of odd. Homeless man staring at the sky, cursing God. Calling him a fraud, cause his goodness have been robbed. Bringing it back to start with a wink and a nod. Call him sworn in foam and throwing it back to smokes. Clearing out the cabin where he kept the 64. WrestleMania all day long, what could go wrong? Took his sheet to the head, knocking pieces for the song. And I'm picking up the pieces of gray matter on the floor. Try to get my IQ back to 164. And I try as I may, I try as I might. I try on me slash cause I'm cloud strive. If I think that you can, I think that you will. Now take it with a glass of water and 2 pills, and you'll feel better every day. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Now just sitting reminiscing about the days of the position. Sexual statues up in the kitchen. CC no care, we drunk off one beer. Laughing so hard that we burst into tears. Now Dizzy was a man, and man it was a man. Now coffee stain turning inside out, that's the plan. I bruised up my knees trying to fight off them bees. Crying if you will, take it down a notch please. Now 1 lesbian and 5 virgin males. We all getting laid into wish well. I tried really hard, I tried so hard, and I stopped because I felt just short. If I think you can do it, I know we can be it. So why don't we get together and see if it works out for the better or worse. We'll do it to the end, of course. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life. Whoa. I never before seen that in my life.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Second half of Double Special. Here in the second half, we're going to do a quiz a little bit later. Let's talk about the Culture Arts thing and a couple other things. And also another run at the Joke Off Dojo. Because tomorrow night at the Tampa Improv, Tiffany, Barbee, and I will battle each other with other comedians at the Tampa Bay Improv's Joke Off competition, where we will face an audience and face other comedians and face an audience. They will give us suggestions.
Yeah.
Right? 1-word suggestion, then we get 1 minute to come up with a joke.
I'm mostly worried about Bill Zapp because Bill Zapp is in a wheelchair, and I think automatically people will be like, "Oh, poor guy in a wheelchair," and he'll be like, "Boo!"
No, he'll just be a sad guy in a wheelchair if his jokes don't go over. That'll be
Yeah, but
that makes it
people
even
are
worse.
more inclined to
Not only do
laugh at wheelchair people.
No, I think if you make a bad joke, then you're just that dude in a wheelchair who didn't get a laugh. That would
Yeah.
suck.
I think people will start like revolting against you.
I don't think people will get Sympathy laughs.
A little rough time getting that one out there.
I did.
Oh my goodness.
It depends on what they base it on, like laugh meters or applause meters. If it's an applause meter, then you're screwed because he'll get sympathy
That's
applause.
what I'm saying.
But you can't get sympathy laughs for a bad joke. It's just people won't naturally laugh for it.
Everyone's no. That's what they're gonna do. Afterwards, they're gonna have people vote which one they thought was funniest.
Oh, then you're screwed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
but you weren't gonna do very well anyway, so why worry?
Well, that's true, but
Why?
I'm worried
Thank
about
you.
Chris. I
Thank
want
you.
Chris to get it.
Tiffany actually did pretty good last week at our little joke off. She did. It was weird, but it was different.
Remember when I spelled the word and then I laughed so hard that I cried?
Yeah, we have it on tape.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Oh God.
All right, let's talk about a little video we did last night, or it was the night before last.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday night. I went out and did this stand-up band-up. So I had a few drinks. I was a little buzzed when we came back. And, of course, it's late. Jordan didn't have anything going on, so they wanted to do a video game thing. So you guys did we hooked up a gaming video, which you screwed up, by the way.
How did I screw it up?
I don't know. Something's wrong with it. Crystal will tell us when she gets back in. You can't post
Well,
it.
the one that we did is okay.
Oh, the one you
Jordan-
guys did last night got
But
screwed
the
up.
Yeah, that one got
reason
screwed up,
that
but that's
we
fine.
were there for
It
it
wasn't
was
very
because
good.
Jordan screwed it up in the first place, and then it lasted. So Jordan.
So what game did we do Sunday night? What was
It
that?
was called Bleeding Blocks.
Bleeding Blocks, and that was like basically like a little Atari tank game, right?
Kinda. I mean, I think
kind of it
Well,
was.
but in Atari Tank, didn't you have to like actually manually aim your tank in Atari Tank?
I think so.
This one, I mean, you weren't manually aiming in this game. You would because at least when you're playing with the controller, you'd automatically turn to face your opponent no matter where you were.
Right. Well, you still have to face your opponent. Right. Oh no, the auto aim did that.
Yeah, you would you'd face your opponent no matter where you were. So it was more about getting in undercover and positioning, and
So
it was kind of cool.
Well, so we're putting these games up on these gaming videos up on YouTube. We're still trying to figure out about the licensing thing because there are certain games that we can't. Like Nintendo games are like heavily guarded by Nintendo.
Well, you can do it. You just have to give them you have to be approved by them and all this.
Yeah,
garbage.
we got to write them. Same thing with EA Sports. I like Battlefield. That's an EA game. We're gonna send them. They have a form that you can send, and so on and so forth. But I think it's a lot of fun. You can check out the video. I was a little hammered when we did it, and I think I got a little lippy.
You got a little bit lippy.
I
Yeah.
liked it. You called him a vagina head.
Yeah,
Or
you did.
face.
Yeah.
Ha, that was hilarious.
Yeah, we're just talking trash. It's just game talk trash.
You were talking trash after you lost.
Oh, was it?
That
Well,
was
you deserve it.
You got angry and because you lost twice.
I didn't get angry.
It was a good little game though. I'd
yeah.
like to try it again.
Yeah, we're gonna put some more games up, and normally it'll be Jordan and Crystal that do them, and Tiffany and I will jump in every now and again. Tiffany's not really into the gaming video
Tiffany's
thing.
not very good at gaming.
What are you talking about?
You were terrible at the game.
I won.
You didn't win anything.
I won 2 games.
Did you win? Because all you do is run right at people and shoot.
I
You went directly
there was
face.
skill to it.
If you'd gone against anybody with Crystal, you would have lost horribly.
I bet I could beat you.
No.
Yeah, it's because all you do is play video games. You don't have any other things in your life.
I've got this
Yeah.
and a job,
Oh yeah.
and I watch shows, and
All right.
I'm involved in things.
Well, listen, if that's a challenge, Tiffany, the next time they do a video game video, then
I'll play
challenge,
any game you want.
Yeah, challenge Jordan. Pick a game that you think that you're very good at. I mean, you like the Pac-Man, right? Wait, that's an Nintendo.
No, I don't really like Pac-Man.
What do you like?
Yeah, she doesn't
Galaga?
really like
Ooh.
any games now.
Okay.
I like Galaga. Oh, I like Defender. Remember?
Yeah,
I'm
but
better at
we haven't figured out how to do it
Jordan
with the
than
X. I have to
Defender.
actually buy a capture card for the Xbox.
Root
Right now
beer
we're doing
capper?
it on Steam, so you have to pick a game on Steam.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's Jordan's wheelhouse. But
It's-
I think
what do
my
you mean by
learning
wheelhouse?
curve was
It's-
really good.
Steam is just a marketplace for games. There's all kinds of games on it.
You're the only person besides the 16-year-old that I teach at martial arts that talks about Steam.
That's not true.
For
the
her, it
people
is.
that you
No,
know,
it's
yeah.
true for her.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. She's so solipsistic.
Well, no, she said for me. You're the only person in her life.
She didn't
you
say
and a
for
six-
me. No, she did. It might have
She
been
said
implied. but
you're
she
the
didn't
only
say that.
person in the 16 years, the only
You
one that
and
talks
Jordan
to me about it.
Jr., I call the kid.
Wow.
Yeah, you got like a little doppelganger
You really
in her class
do.
too.
It's amazing. Like so many
What
things.
what is it about him?
Like
What are
everything.
the things? Like
Everything.
what? Well,
Just
be more
his
specific for our
general-
listeners, please.
And like the way we treat Jordan is how all the other kids in class treat this kid.
How
just
was
like,
that?
Just like because this kid's like, and they're like, oh my god.
Okay, you have
Gage.
to, I don't know what the head cock to the side
Well,
thing
like
is.
he
Yeah.
does puns just like him, like annoying ones that everyone's kind of like, oh god, with the puns. And then he
So
acts
he's-
like he knows stuff, and he does a little smug face like Jordan does after he says something that he thinks only he knows and the other kids don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll be. And then he'll say something he thinks is clever and make the same face that Jordan. This kid is Jordan.
Wow.
And he
That's
likes
not
all
a-
like he likes stuff
So
that
I
people
say
don't
clever
normally
things?
like.
Well, clever in pun form.
Just
Not always
like-
puns.
And when you think you know stuff
It's the
that
thing
other
that stands
people
out to
don't-
her. It stands out to her, so it
I
must
know
be
because
frequent.
she's such a nasty person.
No,
No, I don't agree with
no,
that.
I really
She
like
knows
this
that
kid.
you do. What?
I like the kid a lot.
More than Jordan?
Well, it's kind of funny when it's a kid doing it.
Oh, wow.
So he's got the cute factor going on. He is the kid in the wheelchair. He gets the sympathy vote. You need to get crippled. That's what you need to do.
No, I would
then you're in.
love to have him and the boy, though, just like at some point they got to do like a little video sketch together because it would be
Of
amazing.
what?
Well, is that going to mess
Yeah.
with like the time space line continuum
It
thing?
might.
If they get in the same room and touch,
It might.
will anything happen?
Jesus.
Oh, look, there's got to be. Look, you have a quirky personality. I'm sure there are people. I'm sure I've met girls like Tiffany, a little weird and kind of quirky, and I've met women like Crystal who are just kind of snooty and snooty.
Wow.
You're very pretentious.
What?
Very pretentious people.
I most certainly.
Didn't you have a girl at work say that you came off kind of snooty? That she didn't really know how to.
I got a story.
Right?
About
I mean,
Crystal.
no, seriously. Didn't they say that?
Well,
Hold on. So
no,
it's not just me.
I was their boss.
It doesn't matter what you were. It matters how you came off. And
Yeah,
you
they
came
were
off.
kinda
Just
come
making
off as snooty.
unfounded complaints because they didn't like me because I made them do their job.
Okay, that sounds really snooty. What you just said.
Well,
Yes,
it's my
Jordan wants to
job.
chime in.
I got a
Embrace
story.
yourself.
Hold
from
on,
tonight
wait,
about
wait,
how
wait.
snooty Crystal is because it's cracking me up.
Okay.
We're when they're talking about upgrading to Windows 10, and she's like, "Well, I can't do it on my laptop because I got one of the editions of Windows 8 that won't." I'm like, how did you get that? How could you possibly end up with because the only ones that won't are the super pro editions that people use like for enterprises, like big businesses buy the license.
Yeah.
Why would you buy that for your little laptop? Crystal did. She's like, well, I deserve top of the line.
All right, that sounds pretty snooty.
Yeah.
Just
For no
embrace
apparent
it.
reason, by the way. Who are
Yeah.
who are you showing up in the house with your Windows 8 Pro edition?
No, I didn't know that it wasn't. I don't know what happened.
Just embrace your snootiness. It's
I'm not
nice.
snooty.
You ditch people. You're
I'm-
proud of ditching people at things
I
because
do
they're
ditch
not
people
cool
at
enough
things if
for
they're
you.
not
'Cause
cool.
Is that not snooty?
That's snooty, dude.
Yeah,
Embrace it.
that's being real.
No.
Being real.
being real.
Being
Someone
real
that's
snooty.
Mm-hmm.
It's not snooty. It's being. It's teaching people about life and that they should pay attention to what they do and how they act around others. Otherwise, that could happen to them again. Learn from your mistake. It's a lesson. It's a public. It's a community service thing I'm doing.
Dude,
Okay. Yeah, again,
Yours-
snooty. Now
yeah.
you're like, I'm helping the public,
Let's
the community.
talk about how snooty she was to Stephen Lawley on the thing about talking about how he looked old and his face was all scruffy.
Well,
Like
that's
he saw
not
that. and
okay,
he
but
was
that's
like,
not snooty. That's
He's like, why is Crystal's wife mad at me? Or why
Did
is
he?
Chris's wife
he
like
really?
mad at me? Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was like, he's like,
Jesus,
what's up?
Crystal.
He's like,
I was being nice. I could have said so many more other things.
You were being
I was
nice.
being nice.
You were holding back.
I was holding back.
Why? What did Steve ever do to you?
Nothing. I was.
What was
She's
wrong with
being
his face
snooty.
that you couldn't handle?
But Tiffany's made the comment and put the picture up, and so I had to put
What
something.
comment? What comment did she make?
all I did was say thanks for having me on your show.
Oh, what a
and
well!
I-
You opened the gates right there.
And she put a picture of them hugging and smiling really big. So I'm
Chris
like,
took
oh,
the
you guys
picture.
make such a cute couple.
See, that's
and
snooty.
then she was like, no, he's too old for you. And
Oh,
then
she-
I
I
could
know.
have said so many other things that
And
were
he's
so
just
much
like,
worse.
Well,
though.
let me just say this: the
He's
things
like,
that
I'm only
hold on,
39.
the things that you did say, you could have said in an instant message. You could have done that direct message. You didn't have to put it actually on the page in a comment.
All right,
Did you
he's a
think about
comic. No, he's a comic. I thought he would get my sarcasm.
No,
God.
comics are they're
You
freaking.
guys are so sensitive.
Yeah, why would you
Yeah.
think that?
You guys are
Jesus.
sensitive.
They're
Of course.
horrible. Yeah, they're the
A-holes.
worst.
You guys are
Oh, you
horrible.
can't say anything about them, or they're like sick brothers.
Oh,
Steve,
whatever.
I like you, dude. I like you, dude. It's just sarcasm, dude. Jeez.
You should have heard the stuff she said.
In private.
Yeah, dude.
Behind
In
your
private,
back.
it was so much worse. I could say it now.
Hand
Do
me
you
the
want me to
mouse.
say it now?
No, stop it.
What's that?
Speaking of
Speaking of mouse.
Hand me the mouse.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Last week, in preparation for the
Joke off.
the joke off thing, we went ahead and did a fake joke off here, and I don't know how. I guess it went okay. It wasn't fantastic. Yeah.
I'm not eating any better than I was last.
So tonight we're gonna redo it. I hate this thing.
I just hope my crashing and burning is not going to be as obvious to the Tampa Improv as it will be to me.
All right.
All right, so tonight we're going to do another edition of the Joke Off Dojo. Yes, there it is. That's my
Hello.
gun. You like
Welcome
that?
to Joke Off Dojo. I'm Master JB Lee. I have a 5th degree black belt in Joke Off. Yeah.
Oh, I got to play this on here.
Sure. So the way it works is we get a random word, and then we make a joke about it. I'll do an example. Yeah?
right, and I got sound effects like it seems like if it seems like somebody's winning, or we got these cool sound effects. We got this right here. Oh wait, I can't do it. Damn it, I can't do that. Oh man, hold on, I'm playing with this. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
Tell them about the Twinkie.
Tell him about the
No, that's not what I want. Damn it. I want to take this off. Look, this is beautiful little stuff I got going on
Tell me
here.
about the Twinkie.
Huh? What? No, I don't want to. I want to delete this one track so it doesn't keep playing. But whatever, that's fine. Yeah, because the kick goes fast unless I play it in this other thing. But it'll Okay, so this is the Joke Off Dojo. Let me just bring this music down a little bit here.
Okay.
There we go. And we got this, and we got the kick.
Tell them about the Twinkie.
Keys go. And then we got this right here.
Okay. This is Sound Effect Dojo.
All right.
Oh, is this saying Twinkie or Twinkle?
Twinkie.
Oh.
All right, so how do you want to do it?
What's that?
What we did last time.
All right. Let's get a random word for our challengers.
Wish I could delete that from here.
Who goes first?
I don't know. Automobile. Tiffany.
Automobile.
Okay. Saying the word is not a joke.
But I thought I had a minute.
Yeah, Crystal, you gonna pull up the timer there for us, please?
Sorry, I was getting quizzes.
All right, yeah, that'll give her plenty of it's right there on your toolbar, dude. No, right there, the up and down arrow. Just click on that. Holy crap.
All right.
Jordan wants a robot automobile so he can wank off to work.
That's not gonna work. What? That's not gonna work at the Improv. They don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm not going to be there.
When I was little in my crib, I had a mobile that was auto.
She's cracking herself up again.
No, that wasn't good. All right.
Yeah. That was really bad.
All right. Me, same word? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Automobile. Automobiles driving automobiles. My body is like an automobile at 100,000 miles. I wonder if I need to get my transmission checked.
Oh, I like that joke when you do it.
Uh-huh.
Tell them about the Twinkie.
I don't know why they call it automobile. It's
You're
not
not in
automatic at all. They should call it manual. If it's truly automatic, it should be where I want to be before I even know I'm going there.
Why are you doing jokes, dude?
Why shouldn't I do it?
Because you're
I'm
not
the
in the
master.
contest.
I'm showing you the way. I'm the dojo master, suckheads. I'm showing you the true way. I was doing a bit, but you interrupt me because you're scumbag contestants. You'll never win the joke off if you're scumbag contestants like that.
If Jordan starts out by giving you criticism, that means you both did bad.
All right, new word.
I know
Reset
I
the
did
clock.
bad.
New word.
Crap. Crystal, give us a word.
Really? Couldn't think of a word?
Earring.
Earrings. All right, Chris, go first.
This sucks, man. I hate this. I don't even want to go tomorrow. Earring. Earring.
Oh, I already have a good joke.
It used to be that if you wore an earring in the left ear, you were straight. And if you wore it in the right ear, you were gay. Now, if you had it in both ears, you're Caitlyn Jenning.
Tell them about the Twinkie.
All right. I don't know who Caitlyn Jenning is, but...
Caitlyn Jenner, excuse me. Jenner, pardon me.
All right, that was all right. Tiffany, your
I
turn.
like my men like I like my earrings in both my holes. That was really good. I don't really like them in both my holes, but you know that was a funny joke.
All right, Tiffany.
I like my men like I like my
Okay, we heard it. Don't repeat
Yeah.
it for God's sake.
God,
Jesus.
yeah.
So that was so funny.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
funny.
Oh
I'll
my
give you
god, that's like 20
point for
points.
Tiffany. That's a good one.
All right, new one.
Jesus Christ.
Come on,
I'm just still thinking about that time she put two in one hole.
I'll stop. All right.
definitely
New word.
did, right?
New word.
Then this time she takes the earrings out of one hole, puts
Please.
them in a different hole.
New word.
It's gross. I'm trying to think.
Photo album.
Okay, there we go. Photo albums.
Or who's starting?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you got to pick somebody.
Tiffany.
Dojo Master, jackass.
Tiffany. Photo albums.
photo albums. All right, I have
feel like
54
you're in a
seconds.
spelling bee.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Come on. You're dead air right now.
What? I get 8 seconds.
We're waiting.
Yeah, but the crowd's going to start jeering you if you
I
don't
already
talk
have
for
a
5
joke.
seconds.
All right.
Jeez.
I like my men like I like my photo.
Non-existent.
No, wait. No. I like my stomach like I like my photo albums full.
I'm gonna move on to the next contestant.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
up.
bad.
Same word. What
The
is it?
earring
Photo
thing was
album?
really-
Yeah.
My family doesn't keep photo albums. We only have segments on unsolved mysteries.
Right.
We're getting better. My earring thing was amazing. I'm never gonna be able to top that. I will just drop the mic and jump off stage.
Whatever, dude. All right, let's do one more.
You know, both of you guys aren't even hip because you had been like, photo albums, are those even a thing anymore?
That's not a joke.
But it's a funny statement. It's a funny statement.
No, this is a funny statement.
Tell him about the Twinkie.
Jordan, give him another word.
Suit.
Suit. I think I went first last time.
No, I went first.
yeah.
All right,
you first.
suit. Suit. See, I know an old joke, but that's not gonna fly. Suit.
Can it walk?
Suit. What? No, suit. I was gonna say, what do you say to a black man in a 3-piece suit? Will the defendant please rise? It's an old.
Yeah,
joke.
that would not. That's not good. You should probably just drop that.
What are you
one.
talking about? That's Wu-Tang right there. Suit. I like to have my suits pressed, but not at the dry cleaner. I hire a big woman to lay on it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Tiffany, suit.
So you should have been going, and fight. You do the thing.
I told you, I didn't know how you wanted it.
You get artistic. Tiffany, suit.
Suit. This is hard. I
Tick
hope no one
tock.
says suit.
Tell him about the Twinkie.
I like my Twinkies like I like my suits.
It's the same joke you're doing. Come on, switch it up. At least I'm trying to switch it up.
No, wait. Sorry, what are we on? I said Twinkies.
Suits.
Suits. Okay.
Come on, I'm kicking you.
Why don't people wear suits anymore?
Wow. Is that how you're going to end every joke?
I know. She's got 10 seconds left.
Stop it with that.
Yeah.
SUITS.
Wrong. You get the That's awful. I'm sorry. That is awful.
I know how Pretty Paul would say it. You do a joke like that.
What?
How's that?
I like my women like I like my suits in 3 pieces.
Oh!
Oh, I like that. I think I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna try to do it like that.
That would be a poor strategy, I think.
Yes.
Why?
Because
All
Pretty
right,
Paul.
yeah.
All right, let's play this out. That was
What?
the Joke Off Dojo here on Double Special.
I don't like that. I don't get a turn to play.
No,
One of you guys
'cause-
should get to go
You're
up
not
against
in
me.
it.
No, I don't want to go up against you.
Why not?
Because you're going to win it.
But
You're
I
better
would-
at me than
But
that.
But I
What's
should
what-
have a chance.
No.
But it's for the audience to get a chance to hear my joke.
You want a chance just to show
Why don't
us
you
up.
go- why
All
don't
right,
you
give
just-
him one goddamn word. Jesus, you freaking baby.
Give me a timer.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Come on.
While we're young.
Dude, Jesus.
Twinkie.
Twinkie.
Tell him about the Twinkie.
Are we doing Twinkie for real?
Yeah.
What about the Twinkie?
Ready? Are we doing Twinkie early?
Yeah.
All right,
What
ready?
about the Twinkie?
Go.
Twinkie
What about
is
the
like
Twinkie?
Now that's not cool. That's not nice. Twinkie is like disappointment dessert. It's like something nice made by poor people. No, that was bad. Yeah.
What about the Twinkie?
All right. Again, that was Joke Off Dojo.
I like my Twinkie like I like my women.
All right.
Filled with white stuff.
All right, we're doomed tomorrow night. That's it. We're doomed.
Spongy on the outside.
We're doomed. We're totally doomed.
Wrapped in plastic.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't
It'll
look.
be interesting.
Yeah, it'll be. And then the second thing is because there's $100 up for. If it was free, I'd be like, whatever happens. But I really could use the $100, so I want to do well. But I maybe in the spur of the moment, because listen, I did the stand-ups, and when I voiced my trepidation about the show, Jake Bars was like, "Oh no, you do great in this." I'm thinking, okay, maybe you know something I don't.
Panic is a big
Can
motivator.
Talk about how
It really is, though. That's why you wait to the last minute, right?
Yeah, because panic helps.
you were so amazing on the harmonica. Like seriously,
Say that into the microphone.
you were so
Makes it so much better.
amazing on the harmonica.
I wouldn't
like,
say
seriously,
that.
Like that guy,
I did okay.
You guys were like free, like
Free, like hippies.
Like you were just going with it, and you were improvising it, and it was you were freestyling.
That's
it was amazing.
that's what.
I like the way you jutted out your hip like 7 feet to the right.
You like that?
It was so cool. Like he looked so cool up there. Like if there would have been more girls there, someone would have thrown their panties at him.
I doubt that.
It was amazing.
I was up there
Crystal,
for
you
all of
missed
4
it.
minutes, but I got to play blues harmonica with Stick Martin. Thank you, Stick, for having me up. Stick does a cool thing, Jared, and you like it. He has like the synthesizer. No, he plays guitar, but he just throws like a beat on his beat machine, and then like does some like he has a slide whistle he plays, and it's just like sort of a free form, I don't know, like a Radiohead sort of a thing he's got going on, but like
so
different
good.
beats.
He
It was
just
very
like
impressive.
records a loop and then just starts looping them all together.
Well,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
some of it, and then some of it, like
Yeah.
he'll play guitar and play in it, and then then actually during our number he actually started singing, which I was not expect.
You can be a blues brother, like seriously.
Maybe. Well,
what
I'm-
can
look,
we
I'm
do
okay.
with your harmonica?
Well,
like
I'm
you
o-
need to do that at least once a week.
I used to play a lot more, but there's just there's no really market for it anymore. Unless you're going to go full on blues band, I'm not really going to get into a
You could
band.
be in a blues.
You're
I
the
don't
right
wanna be in
age
a
though to be in a suburban white dad blues band.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what I would call them. Suburban white. What was it? Suburban white boys dad blues band.
Well, it's either white boy or white dad.
White dad. I like white dad.
All right.
Why do I have to be white? Well, that's a racist fucking thing to say.
'Cause
Why would you
black
call me
people
white?
play
Why? Yeah.
Because it's a very specific genre of music.
No, it
the
isn't.
Suburban white dad
Oh,
blues band.
come on.
It's true.
Oh, your mother.
It's a genre.
Where on Spotify?
No, in America.
In America.
They go to like local bars every Wednesday night.
I've seen them.
No, he was like a professional.
You're exaggerating.
No,
to stroke my ego.
Look,
I'm
you sounded
okay.
like a professional.
Jordan's
player.
heard me play. I play all right. I'm not fantastic.
You should've
I'm
heard him
okay.
that.
It was fun. I can play along with a song. I can keep it up. I got thrown a couple solos. I did do solos, but it was the same run over and over again. I don't have like
Yeah,
a
it was-
lot
To
in
be
my bag of
fair,
tricks.
if you've got a harmonica in the right key, you can pretty much follow along.
No,
I would like
bullshit.
to see you do
Unless
it.
you can bend notes. If you can't bend notes, then get the fuck out.
Well, okay.
Yeah, no, you got to be able. You can't just be blowing back and forth. I was actually bending notes
Yeah.
and stuff like
I
and
was
doing the
surprised.
whole
But
warble thing.
It's literally the name comes right from the fact that it harmonizes with music. So if you've got a harmonic in the right key, you can harmonize with whatever somebody's playing.
Well,
See,
and
you
here's
did.
here's what impressed me about Stick Martin. Most people don't know this, but when you're playing harmonica, if you're going to play accompaniment with somebody who's doing a song, that song has to be 2 keys in either octave, up or down, from your harp. They can't play like if I had brought an A harp. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but harmonicas are called harps, and each one comes in a separate key. And if you have an A harp, he's got to play in a G or a C. It can't be an A. It doesn't match. You would think it would, but it doesn't. So when I went up there, he's like, "What do you got, an A harp?" "Oh, I guess I'll play in G." And I'm like, "All right, bitch, it's on," because you know what's up. So it was fun. I had to go.
no, that's good. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back and doing it again. It was
Yeah.
kind of fun.
I
But
think
it's a
you
little
should.
unnerving. I'm not that good, and I don't have the breath that I used to.
You
But
are good.
well, okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Crystal heard you.
It's on- look,
You
you
saw
can-
the video, everybody.
Yeah, it's on. I think Jake taped it right and put it up on Twitter.
Yeah,
or,
he taped like 15, 20 seconds of it, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time, and then we got to hang out at the gay bar.
Yeah, that got to be a weird
Still
night.
so proud of themselves.
It's just funny, dude. Her reaction,
It was so weird.
like it was one of those things, like at a party when somebody says something really obnoxious, and the music, you can hear the record go.
It was a record scratch.
It was
okay.
awesome.
It was.
Like all these gay guys turn like, who the fuck said that? And I'm like looking off in the street somewhere. I'm like, I don't know this
Did
bitch
she
from
spend the
anywhere.
rest of the time there looking like she was a kid in an aquarium? Oh, what's that kind of gay guy? Oh, what's that kind of gay guy? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh yeah! Halfway through our little adventure, a car pulled up and 2 like really metrosexual gay dudes got out in a nice like expensive car, and they come out to have a drink. And she was like, "Oh, look, there's a couple right there." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a couple."
I was really confused. Like, it was so weird because that Robin, the gay kid, kept like playing his guitar right in my ear and singing to me, and I was like, "Why is this happening?"
this kid.
It was so
You get a kick out of
weird,
this.
dude.
This kid asked to be part of the show, right? So Stick Martin's like, yeah, you can come up. Or actually, Jake's like, yeah, you can come. He goes, do you have any originals? Oh, no, I don't need to do any originals. And he's like, well, you're going to do covers? He says, yeah, but nobody will recognize him. He gets up there and does a Bob Dylan song that everybody goddamn knows. And then right before that does, what was it? It was a U2 song or
Was it Radiohead?
No, it wasn't Radiohead. It wouldn't be anything
He
that.
kept playing Radiohead for me at the gig. though. He's like, you know Radiohead? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I want to play this for you. Yeah, you
Oh, the
connect-
Beatles. He played the Beatles.
The Beatles, yeah. He played While My Guitar Gently Weeps and
Just
said
leave
nobody
that
would
one.
recognize that. I'm like, what are you, out of your mind?
I did leave it out.
Like, he went to a music open mic. You know, like, people will recognize that at a music open mic. Maybe not at the disco club, but you know what I'm saying? Here, they would. Are you
So
listening to
big,
me, Jordan,
man.
or are you just staring at the screen? What are you doing?
Look how
What?
big that
Why- yeah,
apple
what?
is that
Why-
my mom made for
Okay, I'm talking to
Crystal.
Jordan. Why are you not listening? What are you doing?
I heard you talking about a kid who played Beatles songs for you at a gay bar. It was
right,
very romantic. Good for you.
Before we get out of here, because we're going to have, what is that?
That my mom made Crystal a candied apple, a caramel
Thank you,
apple.
Lorraine. You're
What-
the best mom ever.
What is that? Got pecans on there?
Yeah.
Who puts pecans on a caramel apple?
You can put anything at Disney
I
World.
like
they put
regular
all
nuts,
sorts.
but pecans are delicious too.
Dude, that's so
Thank
bad.
you,
put
Lorraine. The
anything.
best mom ever.
All right.
I've had one with Alka-Seltzer.
At Disney World, they have kind with Oreos and Snickers and like all sorts of stuff you can get.
Oh, yeah, let's pack as much crap around a fruit that we can.
I don't like caramel apples.
I never have.
That's why my mom didn't make you caramel
It's
apples.
too much work. No, I really appreciate it.
And no offense, Lorraine. I'm not saying
Well,
anything
she
about
didn't
your
make
mom.
them for you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Why.
I'm just saying, like, I don't like any of them because it just seems like you bite through caramel and then there's this crappy tasting apple because the caramel like outsweetens the apple so much. The apple just tastes like newspaper pulp.
I always just thought it was too much trouble to eat. It just
Yeah.
seems like I'm not a big fan of caramel in that sort of. That's a lot of goddamn caramel there. That's like, you know what I'm saying? There's just too much caramel there. Like, I wouldn't mind having an apple that size, but when you put caramel around it, it's just too much.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have them separate.
It's too much to me. Give me a little caramel craft square, right? Remember craft those
Oh,
craft
yeah.
squares?
Yeah,
Those
they
are
still make
delicious.
those, yeah.
That's what is that? Like 9 of those things wrapped around that thing? Too much caramel.
Yeah, I could have the
Well,
Well,
apple
that's why you
earlier.
guys don't have one and I do. So
yeah,
there.
because she asked if you guys. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah?
no. I'm like, I don't. I'm like, Jordan and Chris wouldn't like that, and I know Jake doesn't like apples, so she just made me and Chris.
Why
He likes apple slices.
Why couldn't she
but
just
not
make like
caramel.
caramel on a stick? I'd eat that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. What was that?
That's a
Sugar
sugar
Daddy?
daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so good, right?
wonderful.
Sugar babies.
That just seems like it takes out a lot of the effort too in getting an apple.
Well, because it's Halloween time, and that's when you make caramel apples.
Is it?
Does she make caramel popcorn too? Oh, that's so good.
I don't know what she does.
Or-
Yeah, you do.
Why not? You're
She's
her
your
daughter.
mother. You know exactly what she does. Don't tell me you don't
She
know what
does
she does.
make
When it
really
comes
good
to
popcorn,
cooking
but
and
not
making little
caramel.
snacks, she knows because
Yeah,
she
today
makes them
she
for
made
you.
me food.
See, she makes you little care packages and sends you to home with your care packages.
Who decided it was an apple and not something else?
Right?
Why couldn't it be like a caramel chicken tender on a stick?
Okay.
Gross.
No, because you have to stick to fruit.
Oh,
I don't
that
know
does
why.
sound good though.
Why?
No, no,
Because it
sounds
would be
good.
nasty. That's why. You don't put
You don't
caramel
know
with
that?
chicken.
It might be
Yeah,
delicious. What about
no,
a caramel covered breakfast sausage?
Ooh.
I'm not into sweets. See, I don't like sweets with my meat.
I like syrup on my meat.
I don't, yeah, see, I
Syrup
can't-
on my breakfast
no,
sausage is a
no,
delish.
no way.
Lots
Oh,
of people
yeah, I
like that.
love
Oh, I'm
syrup
not
on my
denying you that.
sausage.
For me,
Okay.
no way.
So, Lorraine, next time, please make Jimmy Dean patties covered in caramel.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
do you remember that sandwich McDonald's had? And it was
I might
like
actually
the
try that.
pancake with the syrup
The
and the
McGriddle,
sausage.
yeah, the
the
McGriddle.
McGriddle's so delicious. Do they still have that? That's
See,
so
yeah,
delicious.
you
I
get,
don't know.
see, that's what's wrong with you people. You get your sweets and your salts.
Well,
It's not
no,
good.
the McGriddle was disgusting. That was a terrible thing. But
delicious.
when you have pancakes and sausage or bacon and some of the syrup leaks over onto
so
that,
good.
I don't
it's
eat pancakes.
delicious.
I don't
Yeah,
eat
Chris
pancakes.
doesn't like any delicious things like that.
Yeah,
No,
That's
it's
weird.
not. It's just too much sweet, dude, with your breakfast. I like breakfast foods to be. I want eggs. I want bacon. I want toast with butter.
He's old fashioned.
Yeah, I don't eat pancakes. Every
What
now
about
and again
cereal?
French toast.
You
Yeah, I like
eat-
cereal.
You eat bran cereal only?
No, I like well, yeah, I try to stick to like raisin
you
bran.
eat plain mini wheats, not even the frosted
No, I
ones?
get the frosted
He
mini
tries
wheats.
to be healthy.
But I don't try to. I'm not eating peanut butter, goddamn Captain Crunch, and friggin' all this other crap.
That stuff's
Screw that.
delicious.
Yeah, but of course, but it's too much sweet. Then your milk, you can't even have your milk because it's all sugared
What do
down
you mean?
and
That
nasty.
makes the milk even better.
I
Oh yeah,
know,
peanut
dude.
butter milk. That's disgusting, dude.
Why is
delicious.
that?
It's nasty and disgusting.
It's delish.
Whatever. Yeah. Oh, give me that curdled crap in the bottom of my bowl.
Cardled?
Curdled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know how to speak. You do not. The phone number is 727-475-6139. Give us a call if you'd like to talk to us. In the next week or so, we got a lot of shows coming up. Let me just run through that real quick. We got the Joke Off, as I mentioned, tomorrow night. That's Wednesday, September 23rd at the Tampa Improv. Come check it out. Showtime is at, what, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? Do you know?
8.
8 o'clock. And so come join us there. On September 30th, we'll be at the Wise Guys show, and that will be in Coral Springs. That's going to be my birthday. I'll have my birthday celebration away from home. Crystal, are you sad about that, or do you care that I'm here or not?
I'm not sad.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be here the next night, and then we'll be insulting you all night.
Right, so perfect. The next night will be the roast. That is at Snappers. We'll be doing that without Laszlo. If you saw the poster and Steve Laszlo's name was on it, scratch him. He's not on. He pussed out. He's not going to be.
remake it.
Yeah, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. And then this is exciting. Tiffany's doing her own little thing on the 26th of September at the Tampa Picture Show.
I've done some 3 exciting things. I did the Straw Center 2 weeks ago. Then this last weekend I was at the Cultural Center in Carrollwood, and then this I'm going to be at the Tampa Picture Show opening for so I've done 3 weird.
So
things
who are you
without
featuring for them?
Kenny Zemlinghas.
Is that his name?
I have to figure out how to say the last name, but it's spelled like Zemlinghas.
And you booked this gig yourself. He looked you up, right?
Matt Ward, who is in I believe Connecticut area. No, Cape Cod. I know he's around there.
Did this guy's come down from New England?
And no,
the guy that's doing the
a
show.
New York guy, but the guy who booked me lives up in Cape Cod, and he does the Cape Cod Fear Festival thing. But anyway, so he booked me for this.
Stop doing that next to your microphone, please.
He booked me for this, but yeah,
Good.
so
That's exciting.
yeah, and I'm gonna open and feature for him.
Sweet.
I'm the only other comedian in the show, so it should be pretty good though. But the tickets are $26, so it's kind of expensive.
Oh shit! Well, that's a good gig for you. That'll be at the Tampa Picture Show. You can check that out on Tiffany's website. That's tiffanycomedy.com. All her dates are on their pictures. If you want to hire her, you can do that. And I think it's fantastic that you're doing gigs away from me. I like
working with you.
I like working with you as well, but I think it gives you more credibility if you're doing other shows away from what I'm doing.
Gives him a night off.
There's that.
He is working.
Yeah, I'm working at
He's gonna be at
Snappers all weekend.
Snappers.
I'll be hosting this weekend. If you want to come out to Snappers, we will have Al Romas. He'll be in town. It's going to be a great show. Is it right? Al Romas.
Yeah,
right? Who's featuring?
John Consoli, and I've
Sweet.
worked with both those guys before. I'm gonna hang out a little bit.
So come down to Snappers and check us out. That's the club that John Wilson did his little show at. I'll be there all weekend emceeing. Jordan, might you come out, or are you going to come have a drink, or no?
We'll see.
All right.
No, he's gonna be here making videos with Crystal.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, lots of good
I gotta
shows.
work, guys. It's hard for me to. We'll see.
Yeah, I go out when I work the next day too.
So hard pushing the buttons at the thrift.
Don't
cash
start.
register.
Please don't start. Tonight, if you're not doing anything after the show, you can check out a replay of the Muppet premiere. Before we close it, I wanted to talk about this. I grew up with the Muppet Show when it was Jim Henson doing the voice and all his friends and everything. Now it's a new show. Jordan, you saw this on the internet. Did you see the trailer? Did you watch the trailer?
I saw a pilot for it.
So you saw the pilot?
Yeah.
How long was the pilot?
45 minutes.
Oh, wow. And?
It's pretty good.
Are they revamping all the old gags?
It's not anything like the old show.
So is there a Fozzie Bear?
Oh, they're all in it.
Swedish Chef?
All in it. All the old Muppets are in it.
Waldorf and the guy in the...
All the old Muppets are in it.
Okay.
When I say all, everyone
I just want to make sure, because I want to make sure my favorites are. When you say all, we're talking
Kermit?
everybody. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Miss Piggy?
But they're doing it as it's like a... It's more of a documentary, like pseudo-documentary style.
Like The
Single
Office?
camera. Right, exactly. Like The Office. They cut away to people and do little interviews with them.
Little
and-
confessionals and shit.
Right. And they make fun of that even happening. But it's a little more adult. Like Miss Piggy and Kermit are broken up, and Kermit's dating a new pig, and because he's apparently into pigs, and that's what he likes.
Well, it's funny. I read an editorial this week about a woman who was like, "Look, she laid it right on the like, don't have my Muppets fucking. Like, don't cross that line. Like, you're ruining it for me. Like, I don't want them to have a sex life. They shouldn't have a sex life.
Right.
They're animals. They're puppets. We don't want that." I know that I think that they generated quite a bit of buzz with that whole little story about them breaking up on the internet the past 4 or 5 days. No, a lot of people were talking about it. Opinions were written. This op-ed was written about it. So that may pump up the viewership of the show.
Well, it's the Muppets. It's going to have viewership. I think.
Well, it's a whole different generation now, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think it was necessary to have them break up. They're married or no?
Well,
No, they've never been married.
No, never married. But she was always very super protected. That was her whole gag. She would protect her love for Kermit by karate chopping people, and that was it was a running gag. Maybe they're trying to get away from that running violent pig gag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I wonder how
he's
David Cameron would fare with Miss Piggy.
David Cameron. She's alive, so he wouldn't do that well.
Oh.
I always get him mixed up with the guy who
She's not really.
directed Titanic.
What?
You know the director? What's the guy?
James
that did that?
Cameron. James
Yeah.
Cameron.
What
I
about
just
Kirk
get them
Cameron? If I throw
I
him into
know.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like seriously?
What about Boccacci's to Cameron?
What a Cameron Crowe. So many Camerons.
But no, it is true though. When they
What about
said
Cameron,
that
the photographer
David
guy who knows Tim
Cameron
Kidd?
was the prime minister in England, I was like, what? The guy that directed Titanic is.
So apparently,
Jesus Christ.
the rumor came out that the Prime Minister of England has been photographed with his penis in the mouth of a dead pig.
But
Yeah,
how could
and-
you see his penis?
And in context, okay, it's not
it's
important.
in the mouth.
Yeah, whatever.
You
If
can
it's
tell-
if your
yeah.
crotch is anywhere near the mouth of a dead pig, you're guilty as far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned, whether it's
you
in there or
can't-
not.
You can't stick your whole penis because you still got the root, so you can at least see where the root of the penis is, and then from that
calls it a
extrapolate
root?
where the rest of the penis
Who
is.
calls it a root? What do you got going
What are
on?
you going to call it?
the bottom of your
The
penis.
shaft? Okay.
Yes.
It's a root.
It's not a root.
It's the root of your penis.
It's not a root.
Root
The
of
root
penis
of
is a
All right, John Holmes.
proper term.
All right, yeah, okay. You got roots on your penis. It's so huge. You got roots burrowing into your.
Knobbly roots.
To put it in context, this was part of an initiation to Oxford University.
Well, it's a drinking club that was part of.
No,
Oh,
it
so-
was initiation to get into Oxford.
No, it wasn't an initiation.
He
to
was
get into college. You
let me
don't get
finish.
initiated into college by putting your penis
You do
in a
if you're
pig.
part of a fraternity and shit. They do initiations.
That's
He
not
was
college, though.
No, he was part of another smoking club called the Dope Club, where they smoke pot and stuff. But that wasn't. That's not where he did that. I read the article.
Okay.
They're two different situations.
This was a drinking club, and this was the initiation to get into a drinking
Oh,
club.
so it's just
At
that.
Oxford,
Like I
while
he
thought
was in
he
college.
just
Whatever,
did
it's an
it.
Oxford,
This is back when he
function.
was in college.
Yeah, still.
Wait, what? You just flip it off like that's
Yeah.
okay?
But if they made him do it for a hazing thing,
All right, let me.
What
just
did you
say-
have to do at Liberty then?
I never even went to there physically.
All right, let me just say this. I'm not okay with the taking my penis out during initiation things. I don't like the whole sort of homoerotic initiations that a lot of clubs have.
It's not even homoerotic. It's beasto-erotic.
Well, whatever. You're taking your penis out around your buddies. I'm sure there wasn't a lot of girls in the drinking club. I'm just
I
saying.
don't think so, yeah.
When guys are around, they want to take their penis out, do weird things with their penises and their butts. I don't understand that. I don't like it. If initiation starts and they go, all right, all you guys strip down, I'd be like, nah, I'm done. I'm not stripping down for you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna,
I would not do it.
Would you do? What did you do? You went to NYU. Was there any weird? Were you in a fraternity?
No.
He made
You didn't do a frat?
No.
No clubs?
Well,
German club? Something?
in like improv, we did an improv troupe.
Did you have any initiations to be part of the clubs?
No.
No. But they did do that at NYU. I'm sure they had some frats there that did weird shit.
Maybe frats were not a big thing at NYU. I think
Okay.
there were a couple, but it's not
Right.
like a normal college campus.
Right. It's not like a Big Ten or something like that.
Yeah, because it's not like the frat was the center of social life where it's the only place you could party, like some colleges.
Right.
New York has kind of got plenty of places to go.
Well, I just know that like in the Navy they have like when you cross the equator and you're on a ship.
yeah, you did all that gay stuff, right?
No, I didn't. I wasn't on a ship, but
Oh,
I
you
know
never
that
on a ship.
No, there was not gay stuff, but they did like
You were a
they
nurse.
did, shut up. They had like a big tube that you had to crawl through, and they put like trash and like rotten food in there. And you had to crawl through it, and that was like their initiation when you crossed the equator or the Tropic of Cancer as you did your tours. And even that sounded like, okay. But at least there was no nudity. Nobody was getting naked. It seems like college guys want to get naked, spank each other,
Yeah.
insert things into their butts.
Didn't you have to get a physical when you joined the Navy?
Yeah.
Were you naked for that?
Yeah, it wasn't part of a club, dude.
Well, but that was part of your initiation.
No,
into
it's a
the
medical
Navy.
exam. No, that's a medical
Well,
exam.
but
If you want to sexualize it for your own thing,
I'm
do
not.
that.
I'm
That's
not
what you're doing.
sexualizing anything. I'm just saying you were naked for part of the
Putting your penis-
process of getting into the Navy.
Putting your
I
pe-
didn't say you put your penis in a
I'm
dead
not, let me
animal.
finish. I didn't finish what I was going to say.
Okay.
That is putting your penis in the mouth of a dead animal is much different than getting an exam for a medical exam to see if you're
Well,
healthy.
you're naked in both of them.
No, but nobody. I'm not putting my penis anywhere. Nobody touched my penis.
Well, didn't they tell you to turn your head and cough?
No. Oh well, they may have done that. But
Yeah,
that's
well, there you go.
But that again has nothing to do. I don't know where you're getting your exams to, but they don't touch your penis when they do that.
There might have been incidental contact.
No, is that what you're hoping for?
I'm not hoping for anything.
You seem to be steering towards whether the penis.
I'm simply
is
saying
involved.
that you were in the Navy and you got naked to get into it.
No, I took
you
a medical exam, and you know
Naked.
what? I wasn't naked. I wasn't naked. No, they can do that
You're
exam.
backtracking
No,
now.
they can do that exam with your shorts on, dude. Because you know how the exam works, right?
Yeah, they touch your balls and like you cough and they feel if you got a hernia.
Oh, yeah, but how do they feel? What do they feel?
I don't know. I've never
They're
actually
feeling to
grabbed
see-
somebody's dues to see.
No, but
balls
you
to
can
see
look
if
it
they have
up
a
without
hernia.
actually touching somebody to figure it out, you
Okay.
jackass.
Well, I've looked up
You
other
can-
things, but
you
I haven't
can-
looked up that. What
Oh,
happens?
you've worked
How
out.
do you know?
You've
You
looked
tell
up-
me, nurse.
Because I'm going to tell you in a second.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, stop asking me if I know if I clearly don't.
When you touch the testicles and you cough, they jump up. If they don't do that, you've got a hernia that's causing them not to be able to raise up into the body when you cough.
All right.
So that's what it is. It has nothing to do with the penis.
So
My point is, it has nothing to do with the penis. All right, God damn it. And at no point did I put my penis in anybody's mouth, dead animal, alive, or whatever. Jesus, are you okay with that? Would you do something like that as an initiation?
Well, now what I really want to do is have some kind of like microchip and speaker embedded in my body, so the next time they do that test to me and my balls jump up, it makes a Mario noise. I think that would be worth it.
Okay, yeah, I can't argue with that. That would be kind of funny.
Turn your head and cough.
So it's the coin noise every time you get a coin. That would be pretty awesome. I can't argue it. Look, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I told you I'm
I
honest. I'm
agree.
not going to give him shit if it's funny.
That's a good idea.
All right, let's go ahead and do a quiz. We got 10 minutes left. Crystal's pulled up a quiz. You done with your big-ass apple?
No, she's not eating the apple parts.
I will
No,
get
she
no-
is eating the apple.
I'll get no kisses tonight because she's got a mouthful of caramel. It's all in her teeth and shit. Ugh.
That's why.
Happy anniversary, baby.
What?
Happy anniversary.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah.
they totally forgot their anniversary.
this is funny.
Dude, I was here, and it was so funny when Crystal realized that she forgot their anniversary. Also, she burst.
How did she remember?
Because Facebook told her. Facebook was like,
We both forgot.
"Congratulations on your
Well, it's
anniversary."
it's been a hectic week. We got job situations going on. Our attention has been distracted. I didn't even think about it.
Well, it's like you don't even like.
And then we get the roast lineup for the birthday. Usually there's not much going
I don't
on.
blame you for not remembering. I mean, it goes by so quick. And like, who even knows it's like September? Like, you probably didn't even know what day it was. Like, what the date
It's
was.
the 19th.
You know, your anniversary's on the 17th.
Yeah, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was within 3 days. If I'm within a week, I'm okay. All right, we got a quiz. What do we got?
Can you name the answers to these television questions?
Okay.
Can you name the answers? All right, the
Yeah, what is
first one
that?
is answer A. I win.
All right. I'm not sure
don't
what that
get
means.
what you
But
mean,
so
but
she
yeah.
basically she's gonna
Name
ask
the
us
answer.
questions about television
Okay.
shows. So that's what that.
But you don't name
jacked
an
up
answer.
title. All right, well, yeah. Don't get on her. It's the damn site. Whatever she pulled it
Okay,
up.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. It's a quiz. As usual in the quiz, if you know the answer, yell out your name. Crystal will determine who yelled it out first, and then you get a chance to answer the question. One chance. If you miss your chance, that's it. You're out. And then it's between the other two contestants. All right, here we go.
All right. So the first one is
Mm-hmm.
these. Okay, these ones are going to begin with the letter P.
What's going to begin with the letter P?
The answers will begin with the letter P.
The answers
All
being
of them?
television shows?
N-
Don't
maybe
know.
characters in the television
Okay,
show. maybe
well, that's
part
nice
of
to
the
know.
title.
Every question is
Starts
gonna
with a
start
P.
Until I say otherwise, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
First question. Eccentric musician on Friends played by Lisa Kudrow. Tiffany.
Phoebe.
Yes.
These aren't all friends questions because other's she's
No.
going to
yeah,
crush
that's
us.
terrible.
Next. Hawkeye blank. Alan
Jordan. Crap. I forgot my own name.
Pierce.
Yes. You forgot your name, dude.
What did you say?
I don't know.
Right. Next one. The city where, according to a TV title, it's always
Chris.
sunny. Chris.
Oh,
Philadelphia.
Son of
Yes.
a gun.
NBC show starring Amy Poehler as an
Jordan.
Tiffany.
Parks and Recreation.
Damn it. I don't know that show.
Sopranos character blank
Jordan.
Jordan.
Paulie.
Yes. That was such a guess.
I was just thinking about Goodfellas today.
Okay, the next section is going to be Name That Miniseries.
Does it
Miniseries.
start with a
Ooh.
P?
No.
Okay.
This is now,
Just
these
listen-
are all going to
listen
be
the instructions,
miniseries
Tiffany.
questions. Okay.
Keep your questions till after she explains, please. Thank you.
Paul Giamatti takes on America's second president.
Chris.
Chris.
That was the second president was
Millard Fillmore.
damn it.
What, are we asking who the second president
No.
is?
No.
Paul Giamatti takes on America's second president in this miniseries.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Me and John Adams.
It's
Is that
to
right?
be more specific.
Damn it.
Could you drop something out of there?
Chris.
Chris.
John Adams.
Yes.
Oh, that's crappy. I said John
no,
Adams.
That's
Yeah,
what you,
you
that's
didn't
what you
say it
said.
right.
Me and John Adams.
Yeah, you
so that's
actually
not the
put a title out there.
I
I was
know
just
who the
guessing.
second
I should have gotten
president is.
partial
I
credit.
didn't know
No.
the question was who the second president
She gave you a chance and you faltered, so I chimed in.
You're lame.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
if you knew the second president, you would have gotten it right. As
I know,
well,
you're
so.
right. I remember him doing it, but I don't remember the president.
Okay,
All right.
next. HBO adaptation of Kushner's play about AIDS in the 1980s.
Jordan.
Jordan.
Crap.
Oh, shoot, damn it! I know this. It's something with angels.
There's a time limit, Crystal.
Uh,
Any time, Crystal.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thank
Time's
you.
Up. Next.
No, not next. Anybody want to
Does
try?
anybody else want to try?
Oh, man.
Angels in ICU.
No.
I know. I didn't see it.
Tiffany, Rent.
No, he said
God.
it's angels.
Well, it's
You go
about
with
AIDS.
No, but he said it's got angels in the title. You're not
Yeah.
even listening.
Angels that rent.
No,
Yeah,
it's Angels
wrong.
in America.
Oh,
Okay.
damn it! I knew that too. I didn't know that.
I don't
Part of it.
obviously.
Next, it's Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy in this 1995
Jordan.
Austin adaptation. Jordan.
Wuthering Heights.
No.
Damn it! Oh crap! That's Heathcliff. Shite.
Anyone
Uh,
else?
no.
Say your question again.
It's Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy in this 1995 Austin adaptation.
Oh cruds! I knew it too.
Yeah, I know you know it.
Tiffany,
Tiffany.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
No,
Wait,
she
what
got
is
that
it?
wrong.
Wait.
Pride and Prejudice.
Say it again.
Pride and Prejudice.
Thank you. Good. God.
Prejudices is what she said.
No, I'm gonna give her that.
I
At
only
least she
know
got
that
the
because
full
of the
thing.
book in Mr. Darcy. I had no idea what
What?
the show
How
was
not to
called.
pronounce the prejudice?
Well, lol.
Pride and what?
Remember that show?
Dude, you missing? We went to the Cultural Arts Center and it was on Lowell Road, Lowell.
Oh.
She could not say it, so I said,
Lowell.
"What is it?" I had her do it into her phone, and when she said it into the phone, it came out roll. That's how bad she was pronouncing it. She could not say Lowell.
Lol.
No, Lowell.
Lol.
She still can't do it.
No, but every time she
Lowell.
tries, she goes, "Arr, arr." She sounded like a Saint Bernard. Arr.
Lowell.
Yeah, now say Lowell.
Lol.
All right, next question.
Okay. The 101st Airborne from Currahee to Normandy to Germany.
What?
Jordan,
Jordan.
Black Sheep Squadron.
No.
Oh crud!
It was an HBO series or a show.
Oh, I forgot his miniseries. I forgot because we got all stuck up on our prejudice crap.
Chris.
Wings of Glory.
No.
I just made some shit up. I don't even know.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Band of Brothers.
Yes.
Was it? I didn't know it was airborne. Damn it!
That was
That's
such a
so
great.
crappy. Oh,
That was a great series.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
were
only-
in the air, dude.
Band of Brothers.
You've
That's
never
so
even seen it.
funny.
I've seen it, and they weren't always
I've
on
seen
in the air.
I
They were
saw
on the
it.
ground.
All right, next question.
All right.
This saga of a black family in America
Jordan.
earned 37 Emmy nods. Jordan.
Roots.
Yes.
Finally, thank God.
All right. The next segment is going to
What's
be.
the score, first of all?
The score is 4 Tiffany, 2 Jordan, 3 Chris.
That's still close.
Damn it.
1960s television is this next
Ooh, I'm
segment.
Ooh, Tiffany's out.
In 1964, this Rod Sterling sci-fi
Jordan.
show, Jordan.
Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh,
In 1962, this Tonight Show host began.
Jordan.
Chris.
Jordan.
Johnny Carson.
Yes.
Damn it.
She doesn't even get
fair.
to finish this.
This much acclaimed CBS News program debuted.
Chris.
Chris.
60 Minutes.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, it's tied. Three-way tie. This high-tech Flintstones clone only
Jordan.
came from 1962. Jordan.
Oh,
Jetsons.
Yes.
God bless
She
it.
didn't even get to finish her sentence.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't matter if you know the
No,
question.
but I can
Yeah.
still complain.
Use your brain quicker.
Next. This clan with Gomez, Lurch,
Jordan. Chris.
Tiffany.
Adam's Family.
Oh,
Tied Tiffany and Jordan. Chris, you're down by 1.
shut up.
Oh, that's not nice.
I know.
Okay, the next category is going to be show by 3 villains. I'm going to give you the 3 villains of the
by
show,
3.
and you tell me what the
Oh,
show
okay.
is.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
first one. Gol Madred, the Borg, and
Jordan.
Jordan.
Star Trek.
God,
Will
you
you
have to
be
yell so
more
loud?
specific, please? Which
Star
one?
Trek: The Next Generation.
Yes.
Damn it.
Next one. The Mayor, the Master, Dark Willow.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
I messed up on talking. The Walking Dead.
No.
Say it again.
The Mayor, the Master, Dark Willow.
Jordan.
That gives it away right there, Jordan.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
I've never even seen that show. How would I
Really?
know that?
No.
No.
I just remember
Tiffany has.
Buffy
Oh
the
yeah,
Vampire
you know
Slayer.
what? I have.
Dork.
Oh,
There was a
Dark
chick
Willow.
named Willow on it.
Yeah,
That's
Willow,
what she said. That
exactly.
it gave it away.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Well,
next.
she was nice, except for at one point.
Well, not Dark Willow. It's
Dark
like Dark
Willow was
Link.
our- Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
Okay, Gus Fring, Tuco
Tiffany.
Salamanca, Tiffany.
Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Oh.
Next.
How did you not know that one, Chris? You got.
I couldn't understand what
Yeah.
she was saying.
Yeah,
she
sure.
can't speak Spanish. Jesus, if she had said the
Gus
name.
Fring.
I said Gus, and I was giving
Gus
the
what?
crazy eight.
Fring.
Gus Fring.
Okay.
And Tuco,
Yeah.
That doesn't ring a bell. What was the last one?
Crazy 8.
Okay, I would have known that one. He was
Yeah.
the first guy to die in that whole thing.
Okay, right. Next one. Ben Linus.
Tiffany.
Lost.
Yes.
Jesus.
Oh, it's tied again. Tiffany and Jordan.
Oh, snap. How many questions left? We're almost out of time.
Sweaty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right. All right, next one. Mario Stanfield, Stringer Bell, the Greek.
Chris.
No.
Entourage.
Oh, wow.
They got villains on Entourage.
I have no idea.
What?
Mario Stanfield.
Yeah,
I think this is on Showtime. Stringer Bell, the Greek.
Jordan.
Sons
of Anarchy.
No.
I'm just guessing.
It's The Wire.
The Wire. I've never seen that.
All right, this is the last segment, and it is called Famous TV Females. All right. Lucy Lawless played this
Chris.
warrior.
Xena, warrior princess.
Yes. Good job. This Cosby Show mom was
Chris.
played by Chris.
Felicia Rashad.
What was her character's name?
Tiffany.
Oh,
If he doesn't
I'm not.
know.
Hold on. I get a second to think about it. Damn it. It's Claire.
What's her last name?
Claire Huxtable.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Joyce. What is it?
Jordan.
Damn it.
Elaine.
What's the last name?
Dennis.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Jordan takes
suck
the
it.
lead. Tiffany's second. Chris is down by 1. All right, next. The villainous cheerleading coach played by Jane Lynch.
Chris.
I don't know. The villainous cheerleading coach played by Jane Lynch.
know
Yes, I know. She's from Glee, and I know. I don't know her name.
She wears a jumpsuit.
I know her name is Coach something or another, lesbian coach person. I can see. I don't know.
Coach Van Dyke.
No.
What?
I'm just throwing
Van Dyke. That's awful.
Coach.
Coach what?
Coach. I don't know. I never seen this show.
All right, we all concede. What was it?
Sue Sylvester.
Never would have got that in a million
Okay.
years.
No.
Last question.
Last question.
All right.
Wait. Before you give it, there's no chance for me to win on this, obviously.
No, but
And
Tiffany has a chance to tie
it,
up with
and then
Jordan.
we'll do a tiebreaker. You have a tiebreaker?
I'll have to get one.
Oh, for God's
All right.
sakes. All right, I'm out then, and it's just between Tiffany and Jordan.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. The medical professional brought to life by Eddie Falco.
Chris. Nurse Jackie.
What's Jackie's last name?
I don't know. I never watched the
Well,
show.
if you don't know, you can't.
Jackie Falzone.
Give him
Jakey
a point.
Calamari.
What
He
the
did
hell are you
well.
talking
That's
about?
worth
Is
a
it
point.
Edie Falcone?
Jackie Payton.
Jackie Payton. I don't know her name. All right, that's
Jordan
fine. Who
won.
wins?
Jordan won
Yay.
by 8.
All right, there you go. Jordan wins by 8.
Tiffany
That's
and
it.
Chris had 7.
That was good. That was a fun little roast. I mean, a fun little quiz. We had to go with that. All right, guys. We have come to the end of another show. I think it was a good time tonight. Crystal, anything you want to say before we skedoodle out of here? You want to? You're finishing up that apple.
Yeah. Thanks, Lorene. I love the apple. It's so delicious.
All right, on, guys. Tiffany, anything you want to say before we roll out?
Don't die this week, anybody.
Say that louder into the mic.
Don't die, everybody.
All right, Jordan, anything you want to
I
say?
too would like to urge people not to die.
Yes. Guys,
Not at all.
Yeah, don't die.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back next week. Same bat station, same bat channel. Come check us out at the Improv tomorrow night.
That was terrible.
I don't give a shit what you
Same
think.
bat time, same bat channel.
What did I say?
Same bat station.
Whatever. Who gives a shit?
What's a bat station?
I don't give a shit. Shut up. See us next week at the Day 3 thing. And then also coming up in the week after will be on the Dougie Almeida show. That's Wake Up Late with Dougie. That'll be fun. We'll give you details on that. Have a great week. We'll see you guys next week on Double Special.
We're smoking marijuana. I like the way you work it. Let me see your film, babe. I like the way you work